Mara has reached out to me last night. Oh my god. Hello, everyone. Hello. Welcome to another Tarot Card Live with General Goods Tarot. I'm wet. I've been cleaning all day. So excuse my frazzled appearance. It's good to see you all. Hello, Devin, Joanna, to all those who have donated, Osiris, Santiago, Holly, and Camille. I really appreciate it. You guys are amazing. And Sika, you are on this list now too. Let me put you on now. Hello, Holly. How are you doing? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Hi, Danny Carmona. Hello, Starry. Hi, Vivi. Vivi, how are you doing? Are you doing well? Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Tarot Card Live with me, General Goods Tarot, my fabulous moderators, Devin, Vivi, Joanna, Tortoise Love, who will be here in an hour, to Camille and We Vibes wherever you are. Good day to you all. Happy Tuesday. I hope that summer has been treating you well. Today we are doing 3-card readings today. So for free, everyone can ask whatever they want in chat. It doesn't have to be in a yes or no format. I will try my best to answer you in 3 cards or less. But remember, tarot is never the definitive guide to the future. It's only picking up on current energies. Use tarot readings with a grain of salt, okay? No tarot reader can predict the future with 100% accuracy, but always use these tarot readings as guidance in connection with your intuition to lead you into the future and how to react to the present, okay? And even how to process the past. So remember that tarot is a guide. It is not the accurate future, present, or past, okay? Use them as guides. I'm going to be in and out because I have a call. No worries, Osiris. I'm going to put a timestamp for both of your questions for you to come back to them, okay? And I did get them on PayPal, so thank you. Absolutely, Osiris. Hi, Theorem Muse Tarot. It's good to see you. Camille, hello, and thank you for your support, by the way. I look forward to doing your reading. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to another Tarot Card Live. Hello, Starry, once again. Guys, you can speak freely. Just keep the questions private. Gotcha, Osiris. I will do so, and thank you. Thank you for the heads up for that. Read with Yashika. Hello. Hello. Hello, Micaiah. Hello. May I ask? In all caps. Maria, hello to you. How are you doing? Maria, we'll give you the first reading of today, okay? Oh, there it is. Will Philip try to come back after our breakup, and how long will it be? All right, we're going to connect to your higher self. Maria and all those guiding you, we're going to connect to Philip, his higher self, and his spiritual team. Please and thank you, Spirit. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Maria with their highest interest in mind. Will Philip try to come back and reconcile with Maria after their breakup? Big hearts for yes or no. Thank you, Jenna, for your donation. How long will you be streaming for? I'm gonna watch a movie. Joanna, for you, I'll go longer than 2 hours. So maybe till like 10 p.m. EST. So we have here the Magician, the 2 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Wands here. Will Philip try to come back into your life, Maria? Is it what I think it is, Spirit? Is it what I think it is now? The answer is yes, he will, okay? He will. And he's going to try to make things better with you. We have here the Magician, the 2 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Wands here. Now, Maria, instantly, your spirit guides are saying, do not self-sabotage. Just because this is a yes, don't run to his text messages and be like, Philip, do you want to come back and all this stuff? I don't know why they're telling me to tell you this. Do not self-sabotage, okay? While the answer is yes here, it looks like he's coming back to make things more balanced with you guys. Spirit is not showing me a timeline, Maria, just saying that it's in the path in your future, okay? There isn't a time for this, but it is going to happen, and he's going to try and make things balanced with you guys. Whatever he didn't do before in your relationship, he might try to do better this time around, okay? Do not self-sabotage. Your spirit guides somehow predict you self-sabotaging, which actually is the stronger message here. Do not run to him to try to force him back into your life. They really want me to give you that warning, okay? So that is your reading, Maria. My guides, thank you for coming to me, and your guides really want you to ultimately have success in your life. try your best not to self-sabotage, okay? So that is your reading. Yes, I'm just like that. Oh my gosh. My guides like you, Erica. I appreciate that. Erica, he told me he likes redheads with freckles, but I'm a brunette, so he told me I am not his type. Oh my gosh. I mean, Maria, you're free now, Maria. You're free. Why do you want him back? I don't understand, but I love you. If this guy is the guy for you, go for it. You know what I mean? Love is love, and who we choose to love can baffle people at times, okay? So if you really care for this person, Maria, I do hope things work out for you really well, okay? With that said, we're going to move on to another 3-card reading. All the best to you, Maria. I do hope it works out, okay? Be patient. Again, your guides do not want you to self-sabotage, okay? All right, so guys, try not to spam your questions. We're going to get to another. I like Shrek. I was just talking about Shrek with my partner earlier, like how Shrek is oddly an iconic movie. And that's why it's so successful. Oh my goodness. All right, so we're going to get to another person. Starry, did the last healing I had achieve 100% of what I was meant to? Or did interference stop some of the healer's work? Okay, got you. He's all I want in a man. That's the first time I've ever read that sentence. I'll be honest with you, Stephanie. I've never. You're like, Shrek is the guy. I think I would love to have you as a friend in real life, Erica. That's very kind of you, Maria. Oh, Shrek is cute. What in the world? When did Shrek get so popular, guys? I don't. Hello, Yashna. All right, we're going to clear the energies of all the previous reading. Hello, CVXVLLE. I kind of want to say like Sylvie or something. I don't know. I know it's Roman numerals. I'm sorry. All right, we're going to connect to Starry's higher self and spiritual team that is guiding her, connecting to this healing that they conducted. Did the last healing Starry had 100% achieve what Starry was what it was meant to do for Starry Spirit? 3 cards for yes or no. 2 of Swords, 3 of Cups, and the 9 of Swords here. This is what I think it is. This is what I think it is. There's something about... Okay, Starry, did you at all seek something involving like socializing or something, like healing something social? I'll be back. Gotcha, Vivi. Everyone pause your free questions, by the way. After Starry, we will get to Osiris Santiago back to back, but I will do more free questions. And after the free questions are done, I want you to know that there will be a raffle after that, okay? So there's something social involved in this reading. Did the last healing I had achieve 100% of what it was meant to do? We have here the 2 of Swords, the 3 of Cups, and the 9 of Swords here. There's something social about this this reading, okay? Almost as if when you interact with others, it's going to feel like this is a no, okay? And there's something about the way you perceive other people perceiving you that makes you believe that this is a no. And this thus affects how you connect to this healing for some reason. So I want you to know this feels like this actually feels a little sad in a way. There is a social component to this story, and there is like the way you'll connect with others is gonna feel like why doesn't this feels like this healing has worked? It's almost as if like I don't know, it's like judgment, feeling like you're judged by other people, causing you to feel disconnected from this healing. Wildly enough. It was meant to clear distortion, black magic. Oh yeah, maybe I'm suddenly not getting on with people. Perhaps. I would just say this, in the coming days, Starry, just check in with yourself. They're not telling me if this worked or not. They're telling me about the perception of if it worked or not. To be honest with you, it feels like it depends on like... almost like the healing, not to to, I'm certain you went to a legitimate healer, but there's almost as if this healing was placebo in a sense, okay? So it is giving me that vibe. Can I get two more cards for this spirit? Okay. So I will say this. The healing worked in a subtle way. If you were expecting like an immediate like things would be fixed in your life and all this stuff, it looks like the healing is very, very, very subtle and very, very, very light, okay? And it does seem like you perceive that the healing doesn't work, okay? It's like super subtle. So this is what I want you to know. Just checking in with your guides. It's very subtle, okay? Because my abdomen hurts like hell. Oh my God. That's weird. Oh my goodness. Starry, I would definitely make some mental he said he removed entities. Okay. Okay. Huh. From my abdomen. I see. Well, check in with yourself, Starry, over the coming days. And I will say this. I do hope that it has worked in your favor for what you were seeking, okay? It does feel like this is subtle. I haven't done a healing like that ever in my life, so I'm not sure how things will unfold for you. If you're able to, would you be able to check back in with us and let us know how things go? Because I'm actually quite curious about how this is. Subtle is better than negative. You are right. You are very right. Though subtle can be misconstrued as negative, right? So just giving you heads up, it's like very light, okay? Very gentle. Yes, it might take a while to integrate. Yes, so if you at some point feel like you have evil eye on you or things like that, and that's like, oh my God, I don't think this worked at all. I kind of want you to know that that's not what's happening. Like, it's just your perception. So if you at some point you're doing your day-to-day, but you feel like people's judgment and you're heavily weighed down by that, I want you to know that isn't negative energy thrown on you or anything like that, okay? That's very important to tell you, at least for this message, just in case you're curious. So good luck to you, Starry. All the best to you. We're going to move on to our donations now. Thank you, Natty Nat, for your donation. You're very welcome. Keep doing the work that you feel you have to, Starry. Osiris, we're going to get to your question now. Thank you guys for your patience. Thank you, Devin, for moderating. I appreciate it. I just got your donation, Natty Nat. Alrighty, so thank you, Jenna, again, once again for your donation. So, Cyrus, you wanted 2 full readings. We're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings. Spirit, please realign my chakras, please. Osiris, your timestamp is 1331. I'm going to read your first question. We're going to keep it private, okay? We're going to connect to the person here that you're asking about, their higher self and their spiritual team, as well as the other individual here, their higher self and their spiritual team respectfully, as well as your higher self and your spiritual team. Osiris, Santiago, spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding these 2 individuals separately, and the energies that connect them, and the energies surrounding these questions. Is this a yes or a no, Spirit? Is this a yes or a no? Is it what I think it is? This person, so the main person you're asking about, Santiago, generally donated once. Devin, thank you for asking. So with the Emperor and the 5 of Wands here, followed by the Page of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Knight of Wands here, it seems that this is very, there's an importance here. It seems that this person has had the opportunity to do this with the other individual involved. Like the other person said, "Hey, do you want to, like do this with me?" And this person's like, "I don't really know." The opportunity is there. It's like we have here the Two of Wands. Like this person's kind of in this like decision phase to progress things with the other person. Like, I don't know if this is what I really want to do. I'm having mixed emotions about this. I kind of just wanted to keep things light. We have the Fool and Knight of Wands here going forward. So we're going to get 5 more cards, or rather we're going to get Oracle cards here. And guys, we have a new deck today, but we're not going to premiere it too much. We're not going to premiere too much because I don't want to get too heavy in it. But we have true love. We have true love, the Oracle. I will pull 1 card for this, okay? It's interesting that I was being called to pull this one. It's, you know what's so funny? We have Osiris. Look at the card that we have here as the energy. So we're gonna pull 1 Oracle card for this situation about where this person's head is. Dude, it came out again. Oh my goodness. So this might be like this person has been prepositioned, okay? This individual may have been prepositioned. So we're gonna get 4 more Oracle cards before we get to the next tarot. Oh my goodness. So we have here beauty, okay? We have here beauty, chasing, shocking, and running. This person has been prepositioned for sure. Now, I want you to know that this person has also thought about the toxicity of this individual, kind of feeling like it's like this person remembers this person's toxic ways and for some reason kind of just brushing them off more than the other individual was expecting. So if you were curious, it kind of, if this is a yes, it's an apprehensive yes, but it also feels like there was an offer and then there was a kind of a denial or something like that. Okay, someone kind of wants to run away from the other person. All right, so we're going to get more tarot for you before we get to your next question. 5 more cards, Spirit. Is this going to continue, Spirit? We have here the Sun, the 9 of Wands, the Empress, the Wheel of Fortune, and the 5 of Cups here. Is it what I think it is? Is it what I think of this currently? Is it the current thought that I'm having? All right, so it looks like one of these people will try to keep pushing the other person. The Sun and the 9 of Wands coming out here, followed by the Empress, the Wheel of Fortune, and the 5 of Cups. There's this vibe that someone's is wanting to push for some type of closeness, and the other person is kind of like wanting to reject the offer but keep things friendly in a way. And it's like this person, the other person keeps prepositioning and the other one keeps denying it. And the Empress here, it's funny, we have the Emperor and the Empress showing up here with these 2 pairs. Someone is wanting to reject the person. It feels like the feminine of this pairing feels rejected and is like disappointed in themselves about the past. Okay, so we'll pull 5 more cards for you, and that is your reading, Osiris. Before we get to the next reading, Spirit, 5 more cards. We have here conflicted, yeah, for sure. Distant, followed by second chances, distracted, 1 more, Spirit, and cloudy judgment. I'm gonna say this: the masculine is like, I don't know how to behave here, okay? I know I'm trying to make amends with this person, but to be honest with you, I just feel like this is really unbalanced right now, okay? He's like, bro, I can't do more than what you're asking me to do. So we have it conflicted with distance here, followed by second chances, distracted, and cloudy judgment. And I will say this, it does look like the masculine is asking themselves, did I do the right thing in trying to make amends with this person? So this is on this individual's mind through this whole process, okay? So that is your first reading. We're going to get to your second reading now. We're going to clear the energies of that. I feel somewhat stressed out connecting to this energy. I'm kind of excited about using this True Love deck. Oh my goodness. I also have another deck. I have another deck called Affirmations Tarot. Oh my goodness. As you can see, I went to Barnes and Nobles and I was just like, let me buy all the cards. Beautiful. Look at that happy lizard. Oh, I love this deck. It's so cute. All right, I might use this deck today. Who knows? We'll see how I feel. So your next question is, Osiris, we're going to clear the energies. We're going to connect to your next question. Let's see. Okay, I'm not going to read it out loud because you do want me to keep them private. All right, we're going to clear the energies. I'm going to kind of get a yes or no for this. So we're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings. We're going to connect to this individual that you're asking about here, their higher self and their spiritual team, as well as your higher self and your spiritual team. Osiris Santiago, Spirit, 5 cards for is this a yes or a no? Please and thank you. We have here Justice. The answer is yes. This person will. Oh, how can I give you your reading when the cards are so literal? So we have your Justice in the 6 of Cups, okay? The answer is yes. This individual will be coming back around, okay? The answer is 100% yes. And as I was connecting to that, I felt a little bit more somber. Wow, 6 of Wands, that is victory. Another confirmation of that, yes. We have here the Fool. And we have here the King of Cups. Beautiful, beautiful. The answer is yes. And this person kind of has this sort of newfound emotional understanding. It looks like by that time there has been some experiences that this person has gone through that has made them clarify some perspectives and matured them significantly, okay? We're going to get 5 more cards for you. And rather in the oracles, rather. I'm going to get 5 oracles for you. This is a powerful yes, okay? A lot of people ask this question, and sometimes it's to be determined, but for you, it's a guaranteed yes. I can say that for certain. It's a strong yes, okay? I feel also really happy saying this yes. I think you might be happy when they do. So we have your time and waiting, followed by twin flames, shared feelings, peace, balance, and harmony. Beautiful. With open heart, receptive empathy, and mask showing up here. So we have here, there's a little bit of like when this happens, the two of you are putting up your walls, okay? So we have your time and we have your shared feelings and reflection. We have your peace and open heart here, followed by the bluff card. Yes. And I think that the two of you are reflecting each other's emotions as far as like the desire to connect, okay? And I do see it so much more harmonious, so much more balanced. And I do see there being like a desire to hear what the other has to say from both sides. And I do see both individuals, you and this person, kind of like not wanting to share the more darker emotions and thoughts that you have. There's something like a desire to keep the peace when you do connect, okay? I'm going to get 5 more tarot cards for you. I think you're really gonna appreciate this getting together. We have the 5 of Pentacles and the 6 of Swords here. I feel like I want to cry also. We have here the 5 of Swords, the Moon, and then we have here the Empress. There is this chapter that the two of you will have to face because you don't know what's going on with like a third party or something like that. The Empress is showing up here. There's this feeling of being insecure about moving forward because of the complications that came into the path of this connection, okay? Five of Pentacles with the Six of Swords here, followed by the Five of Swords, the Moon, and then we have here the Empress, okay? In the desire to move things forward, it does feel like there's the potential for arguments to come up. So just a heads up to you. Spirit is predicting a fight after this reconnect because of third-party situation type stuff, okay? Not knowing what's happening with that, not getting enough information about it. You know what I mean? Which can be avoided. So we're going to get 5 more cards for you. And that is your reading. I'm also going to pull one oracle from the love deck for you. We have your foundation established, followed by withdrawn and single and lonely, with healing and releasing, with apology and forgiveness, followed by abandoned and left out, okay? I do kind of sense that this person is going to come towards you with an apology after a period of being lonely, being single. I kind of feel this is coming from you too, that both of you are going to have a period of being single. You guys come back together after a significant level of growth. There comes that I'm sorry for walking out on this. I'm sorry for this fight. I'm sorry for that fight. There's kind of that vibe, you know what I mean? And then we're going to pull one last oracle for you for the overall energies of this question, okay? So the answer is yes, this will happen. And it does look like what's coming after from them is an apology. There does seem to be an argument coming about with the desire to move things forward because this person's not telling you much information about what's going on with them in a third source, okay? So for the second portion, I do see a future argument happening because of not wanting to know what's going on in their personal life, okay? So one card for you. 2, we have your yin and yang. Amazing. I think this is a meditative concept, okay? Oh gosh, this is really, really important for me to share this with you because this is an important type of connection. Because you got reflection, okay? You got twin flames, but you got reflection. And I don't want to say this is your twin flame or anything. I don't really feel that, but there's something about balance, okay? What this person does, they complement you in ways where you may need support, and you complement them in ways they may need support. There's a little bit of an imbalance going on in this connection, and it does feel like when the two of you reconnect, it is a lot more stable, especially after a significant period of healing, okay? But that healing's not because of this relationship. It has a lot to do with you and how you process your experiences, and that goes with this person too. So I do see you two maturing and developing. No matter what age you are, I really see the two of you coming back in a very healthy way, okay? All right, good luck to you, Osiris, and thank you so much for your donation. I really appreciate it. I do bless you. I do bless you with a beautiful getting together with this individual on your mind. And I do hope that things work out for the best, not only for you, but for everyone involved, okay? Peace be with you, Osiris. With that said, we're going to move on to 2 more 3-card readings before we get to the fabulous Holly, Camille, and Sika. So if you would like a reading, feel free to post now. I'm going to answer 2 people, and then we're going to move on to our next donations. Vicky Licious, hi, my lovely. How's you been? I've been very well. Can my both donations be together? Sure, Jenna, that's no problem. It would just be lumped with your last donation, okay? So we'll do you at the end, because you're the last person who donated, okay? This way, the other people who donated don't have to be bumped off. Awesome. Makaya. According to my spirit team, is my aura energy fine? We're going to clear the energies. We're going to connect to your higher self, Makaya, and all those guiding you. Your spiritual team as well. Spirit guides of Makaya through the through the perception of Micaiah, as far as fine is concerned, is Micaiah's energy fine? 3 cards for yes or no. An aura check-in, please. Oh, wow. We have here the 6 of Swords, the 5 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Cups here. The only thing that they are concerned about, like your energy is moving forward just fine. The only thing that they're concerned about is your concern about it. Because it actually seems like you have some insecurities energetically. Like maybe you think your energy is throwing things off and you're not able to manifest things in your life that you want. Maybe you feel like things aren't going how you want it to because of your energy, things like that. It's more so about insecurities, about various different things that are affecting you, but your energy overall is fine, okay? They're like, it's fine, but you're freaking out. And you're fine. You're fine. Everything is fine. Everything is okay. So that is your reading, Micaiah. All right, so we're going to get to another person. Vicky Licious, does P. Leo have more feelings the way he's portrayed? Okay, then the way he's portraying. Beautiful question here. Does P the Leo have more feelings than the way he's portraying? Everyone pause your free readings. We will do more free readings, okay? So just stay with me. Be patient with me. I'm sorry that I can't get to everyone, but I will do my best to do so, okay? Gotcha, Jenna. I will do so. We're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings of Vicky Licious. We're going to connect to your higher self and your spiritual team. We're going to connect to P, the Leo, their higher self, and their spiritual team. P, Spirit, and all those guiding P. Does the Leo have more feelings for Vicky Licious than he is portraying, Spirit? Is it what I think it is? The answer is kind of a yes and a no in some ways. It's kind of a yes and a no. This person has more feelings than they recognize. So it's more like they have feelings developing for you, but they don't realize that right now. It's like it's how they are portraying things is how they are, okay? But the feelings developing in them are more intense than they are recognizing. This person is not recognizing their feelings for you. So the Hierophant, the Page of Cups, and the Death here, it actually would surprise him to analyze himself and go like, oh my God, I like this person a lot. So I kind of think it's gonna hit him at some point, Vicky Licious. So be patient. If you're interested in this person, it actually does take what's the thing that for some people it takes them time to be hit with the emotions of that they feel for another person. Sometimes the people have to leave for you to realize how much you love them. Sometimes it like hits you a year after you're finally in a relationship. But I think this is one of those people that is gonna hit them. Okay, so kind of a yes and a no, but they just don't realize, and they're just portraying them. They're just portraying themselves, okay, in a certain way. Alrighty, so that is your reading. So Vicky Licious, this person has more feelings than they realize about you, but they are portraying themselves as how they really are. They just aren't realizing it yet, okay? Maybe wait a little bit for those feelings to start coming out in their actions. He's from past, and like you said, he would communicate. He did, but it's a go with the flow situation. So I'm just in a friend-zone way right now. Thank you. Made sense. Oh, we'll definitely watch it tonight. Thank you, homie. What are you guys watching? It's about the reptilians and how humans were created. Oh, my goodness. All right. So with that said, we're going to move on to our next donation. We're talking about reptilians in the chat. Recommendations to watch stuff. I'm interested too, actually. We're going to move on to our next people with Holly. Holly, are you ready for your reading? Are you ready for your reading? More beat poop. Thank you, Goddess Puff, for your donation. All right, so let me get the list together. Copy. Yes, okay. Holly, hold on. I got you. Let me just update my list here. No. Paste. No, please. Edit, paste. Okay. Just give me a moment, everyone. There we go. Oh my goodness. Holly, just give me a moment. I need to do this for me. Goddess Puff, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. Fabulous. There we are. Holly! All right, Holly, your question here is... Oh, yes. Would you like to post your question, Holly? Would you like to repost it? And when you do, Holly, can you give me a thumbs up? YouTube has been deleting people's questions, okay? So feel free to post your question now. Thank you, Playboy Bunny, for your double donation. I appreciate it. Saw a video of a guy catching a policeman's horse urine with a cup and drink. Oh, my God. I can't even finish that. Oh, my goodness. Hello, 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 Playboy Bunny. Thank you for the double donation. So yes, Holly, after you write your question, just give me a thumbs up so I know that you posted it. Because YouTube's been deleting them. YouTube has been deleting them. By the way, guys, in about an hour, there will be a free full reading raffle, okay? In about an hour. All right, sweet. Thank you, Holly. I see your question now. Drinking it afterwards. Oh, my goodness. Devin's traumatizing people in the chat. What do I need to know about the current situation with Oscar and any other messages Spirit has for me? We're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings. For you, for the first time today, we will use a different deck for you. Spirit guides, can we connect to Oscar's energy and his spiritual team, please? And thank you, as well as the neutral energy surrounding this connection. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Holly, what does she need to know about the current situation with her and Oscar? 5 cards. I hope it tastes like iced tea. Is it what I think it is? So they want you to be... They're saying that this might be new for you to be friends with this person or something like that. Hi, Johanna. I'll let you know when free questions are open, okay? We're on a donation for now. So we have here the 8 of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune, okay? What you need to know is that there's going to be some changes happening in the dynamic between you and Oscar. This is on its way to happening, okay? The momentum is already there. The change is already in place. This is not something that can be intervened with or anything. This is going to happen. So there are changes to come in this connection. And then we have here the Knight of Swords and the 7 of Wands here. It feels like almost immediately after this change, there's this energy of like feeling like you have to hang in there or something like that. Like you have to persevere through this change. And I'm going to kind of pull into why you feel like you have to do that. We have here the Ace of Pentacles. It's like you have to persevere because this is a pretty significant situation. It's like almost like needing to have a new way of going about things with this person, okay? Yes, not anymore right now. Okay. So. Oh, fascinating. Is this the change that's happening, Spirit? Yes. So you two may be going no contact with each other at the so they're telling me this changes you two going no contact with the connection. The cards that jumped out of the deck was the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords here. They're saying that you guys are just like it's it's crickets. It's crickets. I blocked him. Oh my goodness. We have here the Ace of Cups here. So there is a disconnect going about between the two of you. Now, we're going to tap into what's to come after this, okay? Spirit, what's to come after this? He's manipulative. Ugh. Ugh. It's I saw a thunder strike just now. Oh my goodness. It's thematic. We have here the Three of Cups and the Page of Swords here. Is this what I think it is? Like other people. Three of Wands. So what feels like, oh, I love this card. Oh my goodness. What it feels like that you're looking forward to is you just having different engagements with new people. Three of Cups, Page of Swords here. It's like you're just having better conversations with others. So the changes to come in this relationship, there is a block in this connection, in the relationship between the two of you. And I see you bringing in very cheerful energies, new people to hang out with, new people to have fun with. And I actually see you feeling educated by these people. Very interesting and very good. These cards scream positivity, by the way, if I have to be honest with you. All right, so we're going to pull a love card from the Oracle. Spirit, one card for Holly for this reading. I feel just positive energy here. I'll be honest with you. Hi, Diamond Girl. How you doing? The Gardener. Beautiful. One more, sir. And resolving conflict. I love it. All right, so we have here the Gardener. And we have here resolving conflict, okay? Beautiful, beautiful. All right, so it's kind of, I love this. There's this vibe that this all has been a very, like, important decision for you to block this person, okay? And I want you to know that it somehow has promoted some type of evolution within you, even if it feels quite subtle for you. With the resolving conflict, there is this vibe that in this silence, even if you choose to block this person forever, that they will feel the effects of your disconnect. Because it does feel like even in this brief interaction, there was some positive influence coming from you, like you were saying kind things at times to help this person. I don't know why it feels like the two of you are represented in this card here. I don't know. So we're going to get some more Oracle cards, and that is your reading. Spirit, 3 Oracle cards here. Okay, so we have here soulmates, chemistry, and fantasy showing up here. There was a desire to connect, it does feel like there was a desire to connect and deepen a bond here between the two of you, but you guys potentially had different ideas of where to take things, okay? We're going to get 5 more cards for you. We have here making amends. We have here thinking. Oh my goodness. We have here breaking point, followed by 1 day and time. Someone here might reach out to the other person after a period of time. Okay? I just want you to know that. It doesn't feel like it's not you. It's this person, I think, because they miss you. And I'm getting that because of this resolving connection card with the sad masculine here. I just want some of that positive Holly energy coming through. Oh my goodness. But I kind of see you being happy with like positive connections in the future. Like this is not, I see you being nice to this person when they reach out, by the way. I will say that, but not having the time for them. All right, because I think you're going to be in this beautiful energy here where you're just abundant with friendships and just clearly very thankful for those in your life, okay? Like you're building close bonds with others. I just see you very cheerful. It looks like you're going to access some type of like, listen, there's just too much drama in this area of my life. We're going to move on to this part. And I'm going to choose to smile and not be a part of this mess anymore. Holly, prediction for you. I see you being a lot more clearly happier in the future, okay? Despite this connection, which is beautiful. So that is your reading, Holly. All the best to you. You guys will be distant for a bit. There is a little bit of an energy of a desire to reconcile after a period of time because this person misses like the way you communicate or something like that. But for the most part, I see you not wanting to give this any attention. I do see you being very, very kind, actually, but wanting to preserve your peace, okay? I won this. Thanks. You're welcome, Holly. All the best to you. Have a good one. With that said, guys, we're going to move on to Camille now. Camille, are you ready for your reading? And once again, I have not touched my coffee for 45 minutes. I'm amazed it's still warm. All right, so Camille, what would you like to ask? We're going to clear the energies. Spirit, please clear the energies of all the previous readings, please, and thank you. Camille, we're going to connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and all that's guiding you. Hello, Country Love Homestead. How you doing? Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Camille. Whatever comes out for him in 5 cards, please and thank you. That should be a crime. Miss J. We have here the... Wait, hold on. This is not a message for you. Spirit, can we disconnect from this energy, please? Spirit, we're going to connect to Camille. Whatever comes out for Camille, please and thank you, Spirit. Okay. Okay. Okay, can I get some oracle cards into what this is about? Hello, MM. How are you doing? Okay, that came out twice. Oh my god. So that's definitely a reading for you. Can we get 5 from here? Camille, they want to work through your stresses from the inside out, okay? So they want to talk to you about your relationship with your body. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, your relationship with your body, they want to talk about this. They want you to feel good existing in the flesh mech that you're in right now, okay? So we have here the cards of the 2 of Cups and the Magician, okay? Followed by the 8 of Swords, the World, and the 3 of Pentacles. They want to talk to you about how you connect with yourself physically. This is not about like working out and things like that. I can't clap myself, okay? So we have here vegetarian. There's something about your diet. They want you to add not so much about more vegetables, but they want you to eat hearty things that help you feel better physically, okay? If you work on what you're consuming, if you like meditation is gonna... Okay, dude, I'm not that... Oh god, I'm not qualified for this. So we have here karma, stress, connection, really, rather than soulmates in past life. So I want you to know, in previous lifetimes, you have had difficulty having access to certain varieties of meals. And so you were very consistently eating more or less the same things just to get by. In this lifetime, there's at the very least, there's a desire to tell you, hey, if you vary your diet and you introduce more vegetables and fruit and what are you asking? Unless like there's something about just hearty meals for you. Focusing on your meal prep is going to help reduce your stress and the connection that your body has to you mentally is reducing your body stress. If at any point in time you're walking around, you're like, oh, I kind of hurting here and I'm kind of hurting there, or I'm feeling rather sluggish, or I'm feeling a little tired, your relationship with food has to shift to become more mindful, okay? So they want you to work on you feeling good in your body, and they want you to start with your diet. I mean, listen, I'm really not qualified to give this message. I'm not a dietitian, Camille, okay? All I'm seeing is delicious stews. I'm seeing roasted asparagus. I'm seeing grilled carrots. I'm seeing steaks cooked beautifully with like a side of potatoes and things like that. Yes, my diet sucked big. Okay. I freaking just bought an eggplant today. So this is what they want to tell you to work on your body, okay? Working on your body is very important. Hi, Joyana, how are you doing? So this is your reading, Camille. It's not a little bit of calling you out, but saying that we have observed that you don't feel good physically. So that's a really cool reading. So that is your reading, Camille. All the best to you in this journey. Right now, my spirit guides are yelling at me to change my diet, which I'm going to try, Spirit. I'm going to try, but you can't make me do nothing. They make me do everything. All right, so that is your reading, Camille. All the best to you. Thank you so much for your support. With that said, we're going to move on to Sika now. I'm doing good. Hi, Erica. Hello, Joyana. I forgot you're in NYC too. The thunder is crazy. Yes, you can hear it, right? Oh, my goodness. Eggplant curry. Ooh, Stephanie, eggplant curry? I've never heard of that. That sounds amazing. I recommend watermelon with squeezed lemon juice. I got put on, and it's amazing. It makes it sweeter. Wow. Have a good night, Camille. All the best, and thank you once again for your support. It's always good to see you in chat. Laura, you said I was right. How are you doing? I hope everything's okay. All right, so we're going to get to Sika now, and after Sika, we will be doing more free questions. Welcome, everyone, once again. 13:30 was Osiris Santiago's reading start time. We're going to be getting to Sika now. Sika, welcome to your reading. I know you wanted me to give you a timestamp, and I know that you wanted me to... You also wanted me to keep it private. So we're going to do that for you now. Let me go pull up your question before I timestamp you. Awesome. Devin, watermelon, cucumber, and red onion and feta cheese with a drizzle of red wine. Oh my God. Stephanie, are you a chef? You coming out here with bangers? Devin's a chef too, by the way. All right, so Sika, we're now on to your personal reading. We're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings. We're going to connect to your higher self, Sika, and all those guiding you, as well as your spiritual team. We're going to connect to the person here that you're asking about, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those that are guiding them, spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Sika. Ooh, I feel nervous connecting to this energy. Why do I feel so nervous? Oh my goodness. We're going to get to a timestamp at 53:33. Welcome, Sika, to your reading. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Sika. Spirit, whatever comes out for this reading, for this question, please and thank you. Okay. Ooh. Surrendering to allowing things to just be. Okay. So this is what your spirit guides want to say. Okay. Don't think about any furthering or of anything, any bonding, any more furthering of the connection, things like that. We have the Ace of Cups in the reverse, okay? To not think about the connection as far as, should I do this to build with it? Should I invest in this? They actually just want you to let it go, okay? We have here the Moon, followed by the Magician, with the Hangman and Death. for you, the best thing that you can do, the solution for you, Sika, actually, they're telling you, your spirit guides are telling you, is this letting this go. Not needing to text anybody for anything, for any reason. Almost like just dropping the plate and just not sweeping it up. You know what I mean? Just like, okay, it's there on the floor. It lives on the floor now. Oh my goodness. All right, so we're going to get you an oracle card now. So they want you to drop this and not give it energy. That is what they would like you to do. To let it go and see how it transforms the situation. I believe if you let this go, it does mean that there are changes that are significantly in your favor, okay? So we're going to get one card for you now. Or rather, we're going to get... Oh, Spirit wants one card for themselves. Oh, shit. Sika, look at the card that came out. Self-respect, okay? They want you to drop any type of entertaining of any connection that leaves you feeling insane and crazy and feeling like you're not good enough and things like that, okay? Leaving it will transform this feeling that you have about any of this. We're going to get one more card because that's really insane. And then we have here, wow, reparenting yourself. There's a little bit of like, what would you say to a younger version of you dealing with a younger version of this person? Okay, what would you say to you? What would you say to her for how to handle this? Would you tell her to keep going? Would you tell her to get away from this? What would you tell? What would you tell her? And it's interesting because we have the Strength card from a different tarot deck coming out here. Okay, reclaiming your power is so essential for you dealing with this situation. It seems like it's been chipping away at your confidence, making you ask yourself, like, what is going on with me? You know what I mean? All right, so we're going to get 2 oracle cards for you, and that is your reading. Hello, Leonel. 2 more cards for Sika Spirit. So we have here intuition, inner knowing, and memories, bittersweet and dwelling. There's this vibe that you know what the right thing to do is for you. But there is a little bit of that attachment due to the memories that you shared with this individual. What Spirit wants you to do is let this go and don't give it energy and focus on yourself and almost like, wow, needing to be your own best friend in this situation. What would you tell yourself? How would you take care of yourself? Would you take yourself out to go get new clothing? Would you take yourself out to the movies and hang out with yourself? Things like that. Help yourself feel better getting over a person that sucks for the most part. So what your spirit wants you to do is check back in with yourself and check back in with your own emotions. Is this person worth any time at all? You know what I mean? Everybody is worth respect by default, you know, and then we allow them to have us transform our opinion of them, right, through their own actions. But in your case, it does feel like you really need to disconnect from this. That is like your soul has been hit quite significantly by this experience. And so Spirit wants you to go back to loving yourself, okay? Because you are so deserving of that. So reparenting yourself and self-respect are coming through very powerfully as a message and advice for you. And to remember how strong you are, Sika. To remember how strong you are as a person. How hard you fought to be where you are right now. Okay? So that is your reading. Good luck to you, Sika. All the best to you. And thank you so much for your support. We're going to open up for 2 free questions now. If you would like a free tarot reading, now's your time to post. I will be picking at random. You guys can hear the rain in the background. It's raining heavy, 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 heavy. If you would like a free reading, post your question now. I am going to pick at random. If I don't pick you, it's not personal. It is not personal. I swear to you. I just pick at random of what spirit calls me to pick, okay? Thank you guys for your patience. I appreciate you. The rain is so loud. I know. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Joyon. I can't make it any more quieter. I might end the stream. It's gonna rain all day. So I will end taking donations. I think we gotta get through this rain stuff, okay? Sorry for the loud rain, guys. Danny Carmona, hi. I was wondering about the Cancer man named Quinn who has been messaging me. Ooh! Did he reach out? By the way, happy birthday, early or late birthday, Tim. Did he reach out because he's interested in me romantically, or what are his intentions? Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guys. Danny Carmona with their highest interest in mind. Can we connect to Quinn, their higher self, and their spiritual team spirit? Did Quinn reach out because he's interested romantically, yes or no? Or what are his intentions? Oh! One more card. Okay, hold on. Thank you, Vivi, for the thingy thing. Let me pin the comment now. I'm not taking any more donations. Spirit, 3 cards for Danny, yes or no, or just intentions? What? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This deck will have to be used a little bit more. Okay. It kind of feels like this person reached out to you to get to know you, okay? This person reached out to you to get to know you. Or just see what your vibe is for fun reasons. 4 of Swords, 4 of Wands, and the 9 of Cups here. So there doesn't feel like any romantic intentions, but you seem like it seems like there's something about the vibe of you or something like that this person wants to get to know or interact with, because you seem like you might be a lot of fun. I don't know if it's on whatever platform you posted yourself on, Danny. But this person's like, their intentions is to see if you're a fun person to hang out with or something like that, okay? That is your reading. It could turn into a romantic interest, because this person seems to be interested in you for like curious about what you have to bring into their life or something like that. It's very nice energy. Yashna, Aura, check-in, please. I feel like someone's tapping into my energy, or someone knows my thoughts without my permission. And what does my guides have to say about that? First of all, your guys are like sweating. They're like, because we know every thought. We're going to connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those guiding you. Yashna, we're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Yashna with their highest interest in mind. Can we do an aura check-in, please? 3 cards. And if you have anything to talk about the tapping in. Damn, it's hailing outside. Oh my God. All right, so we have the 8 of Pentacles, the 9 of Wands, and the Chariot, okay? Your aura. Right now, your aura is in the energy of like repairing itself to continue to move forward, okay? So oh my God. So Yashna, for you, your spirit guides want you to know that this is where your aura is in right now, in the essence of mending, okay? So you are, you're not even doing this. This is just like the energy surrounding you. No one is pulling on your energy at this time, but maybe you're feeling this like exhaustion or feeling weighed down or something like that. There is no friend. There, like, no, I don't know. I just had to tell you that your aura is fine, okay? You may have asked maybe the incorrect question for what you're seeking. If you're asking, is there anybody pulling on my energy? Because the aura is different, okay? I'm going to be honest, like, aura is different. Thank you for your donation, Yashna. You're the last person for today. I appreciate it. So Yashna, aura is like your vibe, okay? It's your character. Your character exuded as a type of force around you. No one can really take that away from you, though people can influence your aura, okay? Based on how you feel. Now, if you're asking about like energy is different than aura. If you're asking, hold on, donations closed. We got our final donation of today. Beautiful, beautiful. It's like a totally different thing, okay? Yes, that. So we're going to answer that question, Yashna. We're going to clear the energies of all the previous reading, please, and thank you, spirits. Anybody pulling on Yashna's energy? 3 cards for yes or no? We got it from Yelra. Vivi, thank you for asking. The answer is no. No one is pulling on your energy, okay? But take this as an opportunity to check in with you on why you may be feeling this way. We have here the Tower, the 5 of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. Totally different message. The answer is no, but something is kind of weighing on you, okay? But take this as an opportunity to check in with yourself. Like, why am I feeling so funky? What am I thinking about right now? How am I pulling my energy from myself? So that is the thing to check in with yourself about, okay? All right, so with that said, everyone pause your free reading. So really good news, Yashna. The answer is no for this, at least for right now, okay? It could change like a month from now. I'm glad I'm not allergic at the moment, and I hope it stays that way, Ari. I'm happy for you too. I know I always wanted a seafood boil too, and I'm stuck with chicken tenders. Oh my goodness. No, Yashna did not donate, no. It was Yelra. All right, all right, guys, we're going to move on to our next donations now with Natty Nat and Jenna. Natty Nat, are you here and are you ready for your reading? Thank you for asking, Phoebe. I appreciate it. I'll be right back, everyone. I'll be right back. We'll get to your question, Natty Nat, okay? All right, so for your first question, Natty Nat, your question here is, hold on, let me go up and look at your thingy. If I get and take this job for brand ambassador that I have an interview for tomorrow, will I be satisfied with it overall with the job? Okay. We're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings. We're going to connect to your higher self, Natty Nat, and all those guiding you. As well as your spiritual team. We're going to connect to this brand ambassador job here. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Natty Nat with her highest interest in mind. If she gets and takes the job as brand ambassador, as she'll interview for tomorrow, will she be satisfied with it overall as a job? 3 cards for yes or no. Judgment, the 8 of Cups, and the 3 of Pentacles. So your spirit guides are saying we're not quite sure because we don't know exactly what work you're going to get. So being brand ambassador is kind of like a random type of job, right? You get given things that you have to review. So it's kind of dependent on how you take things, okay? So we have here the Judgment Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is there. Oh, exactly. Oh my God. So the answer is we're not really certain because you have to do the work, okay? The work seems to be kind of varied in some way, shape, or form. We're going to get one more card for you. We have your assertiveness. Stand up for your beliefs and only say yes if you really want to. You may be called, oh, dude, wow, you may be called to perform when you don't really want to, okay? Or review products that you're not interested in. So for you, they're actually kind of saying, we don't know, but we would prefer that you only showcase brands or showcase products that you yourself would use and that you yourself would enjoy, because that would help a lot when it comes to how you feel about this work, okay? Yes, it's to promote events for a company that helps people with speeches and promotions. Very cool. So there's a little bit about like how you feel about this job, okay? So if you are promoting certain things that you really don't align yourself with, let's say it's a speech about something that you actually are like, well, that's kind of weird, but here I am doing the job. Don't do that. They're saying they would rather you pick and align yourself with things that you actually care for, okay? So that is your reading. Maybe have your second question. There, the vibe for the answer for this one seems to be a little bit of a. It depends on how you're going to take the work, what work you choose to do. If you're just like taking everything that comes your way, eventually it would drain you. But they do want you to align yourself with work that you do feel some type of connection to. If you get it, they do see you enjoying it. If you only do things that you like, okay? Something about don't sell your happiness out for money. Something like that, okay? Oh my God. So my second question is there another opportunity that I will find in the month of July? We're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings. We're going to connect to your higher self, Natty Nat, and all those guiding you, as well as your spiritual team, spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Natty Nat. Will there be another opportunity to make money that Natty Nat will find in the month of July? 3 cards for yes or no. The answer is yes. We have very beautifully the Queen of Pentacles. We love that because she's kind of like the worker queen. She holds everything together. We have here the King of Wands. That is feeling inspired. Maybe a male energy is coming towards you with an offer or a proposition. You're going to get one more card for you. And then we have here, look at that. Look at the confirmation page of swords here, okay? So the answer is yes. It does look to be that way. Like there's a masculine energy coming towards you to communicate to you about an offer that they want to make, maybe something inspiring that they have in mind, and you are a person that is available for this. This is really great. We're going to pull one oracle card for you, and that is your reading. One card for Natty Nat Spirit. New tarot deck? Yes. We have your birthday. Oh my goodness. A significant birthday holds the answers to your questions. When I think of birthdays, I think of present, to be honest with you. I feel like this is going to be such a gift for you. To be honest, this might be like an opportunity that just feels like a wish for you, actually. So whatever you're desiring, Natty Nat, okay? Whatever you're looking for, like you just want a stable job that will hold you down, that you're going to enjoy, you might actually have your wish granted this month, okay? So be on the lookout. Continue to apply for things. I do see communication coming in for you in regards to an opportunity, maybe even a wish fulfillment for you, okay? With the birthday card coming out. All the best to you. I do wish for your success, okay? Keep going. Keep enjoying yourself out there. And have a good time. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it. You're very welcome. And thank you to your spiritual team for connecting with me. I appreciate it. We're going to get to Jenna now. Jenna, are you ready for your readings? And after both of Jenna's questions, we will be opening up once again for yes and no readings. Awesome. All right, so Jenna, I know you wanted a timestamp, so give me a moment to edit my list here. Yeller, you're the last person for today. Goddess Pup, Playboy Bunny, and then Yeller at the end. Amazing, awesome, beautiful. Food talk making me hungry. Oh my goodness. All right, so Jenna, we're going to get to your questions now. I am no longer taking any more donations, guys. I do apologize. I'm no longer taking any more donations. Okay, so Jenna, you donated for 2 mini readings, I believe. Yes. So your first, oh boy, this is a long one. I am not going into every detail. How do you manage to get all of these words in this? I'm just so amazed, Jenna. Hello, Jenna. Welcome to your reading. Welcome. All right, so I'm not going into every detail, but was it good that I cut ties with this person? I was realizing that I wasn't very good friends towards them because she was demanding, blamed everyone and everything else except reflecting on her actions. She wants to be good to others, but she's too much of a burden to be friends with. She gets angry easily. She is this word is interesting. Self-pity, okay. And she's a hypocrite. Oh boy, I know she has a lot of problems and traumas and etc., but I can't help her anymore. She isn't mean. She isn't a mean person, but I don't want to handle her anymore. I don't value myself if I can stay friends with her, and I haven't been a good friend to her anyway. I try to keep distance, but she was still seeing me as a very close friend. There has happened other things, but those would sound wrong without context. So maybe I wait for saying those things in private reading someday. I don't promise anything yet. So was this good thing for me to cut ties with this person? So we're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings. We're going to connect to your higher self and all those guiding you. I know I'm very impressed, Miss J. I'm very impressed. Jenna always gives full context. Doesn't skip nothing, and lets you know when she doesn't want to, when they don't want to say exactly what they want to say, which I respect. Thank you, Jenna, for the details. Spirit guides, ancestors, you know I'm nosy. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Jenna with their highest interest in mind. Can we get information? Was it right to cut off this person for Jenna? 3 cards for yes or no and additional details. The answer is yes. The answer is yes. This was the right thing to do. And to work towards feeling confident about that decision, okay? 10 of Cups, the Strength, and the 8 of Pentacles. This was the right thing to do for you and for your own personal happiness, okay? And work on the concept of trying to instill a sense of confidence in you to accept that you've made the decision for your happiness, okay? You can't drag your soul down just to be friends with another person. That's not right to you, and this is a form of self-respect, okay? As much as it hurts, sometimes we just really don't mesh with other people. We're going to get 2 more cards, even if they're good people at the end of the day. And they are deserving of friendship. We have here the Hermit and the 5 of Wands here. So really what they want you to do right now, Jenna, is meditating, ruminating, processing what it is that you feel mixed about. Why do you feel uncomfortable about this? Why are you even asking yourself, was this the right thing to do? So this is really what they want you to focus on, because they do want you to instill in yourself the confidence of making this decision. It was right for you and your happiness at the end of the day, okay? We're going to get 1 Oracle card for you and then 4 from the normal Oracle deck. We have, these are interesting words here. We have here sexuality, and we have here the silver waterfall here. Okay, and when sexuality is being shown to me here, this is more of like the embracing of one's self. Spirit is seeing home. How cute is this message? Spirit sees you embracing yourself and your natural your natural ways, okay? And just there's some feeling of like feeling naked amongst those but feeling comfortable, okay? So they believe this decision is good for you because it's all part of the steps of being comfortable in your skin, and not aligning yourself with people, places, and things that make you feel kind of uncomfortable. Um, challenging yourself to interact with uncomfortable situations, there's a point to that. But allowing that to be consistent in your life when you're just not really thrilled with it, you don't have to be stuck there. And I think that you're seeing that slowly over time, that you don't have to force yourself to keep something in your life you don't want to, okay? For the sake of your peace. We're going to get 3 more cards for you. We have here obscurities and secrets, followed by distracted with shallow. So they're kind of telling me part of the reasons is this vibe of like not wanting to reject a person, right? It just doesn't feel great, especially when they're reaching out to you, wanting your energy. At times, you yourself could have been there in her shoes, wanting to reach out to an energy that doesn't want to interact with you. It's the way of human life, the way of human connection. Some humans don't match other people's vibes, and that's the unfortunate truth about it. But with the obscurities, distraction, and shallow here, by choosing you, by aligning yourself with what brings you joy, you actually set yourself free from shallow connections that don't really serve you, okay? It's better that you separate yourself from this rather than force yourself to remain in this person's life knowing you don't feel good in it, okay? So this is very important for you, to recognize that, to recognize the theory that it's okay to reject others, okay? As much as it hurts, it's okay to reject others. It allows them to go seek energies that want to embrace them, and it allows you to continue to fall in alignment with the energies you want to bring in your life, okay? It's okay. It sucks, but it's okay. All right, so with that said, we're going to get to your next question now, Jenna. Thank you for your donation. For your next question here, very interesting question, by the way. Your next question is, I'm not going to read it out loud. I'm going to keep this to myself. I'm seeing the note here. Okay, so you're asking yourself this question. We're going to get Spirit's response from the Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Jenna. Is this a yes or no for this situation? Let's say a yes or no. The answer is it is wise. It is the wisest move to make to feel empathy towards all parties involved, okay? So for you with the Two of Cups and the Queen of Swords here, your spirit guides are saying there are reasons for why you should feel this way, okay? Because something isn't okay here. Even if this person did that and this person did that, because the two of you had this bond going towards the other person that this person was affiliated with, as messy as that connection was, is a little bit of a betrayal, okay? And does kind of show how disconnected you were from this person. That if you were much closer to this individual, you would not have done that with the other person, okay? So we're going to get 3 more cards for you. There are reasons. So we have here the Ace of Wands. We have here the Emperor. And we have here the Death, okay? With the Ace of Wands, the Emperor, and the Death here, they kind of want you to be curious and kind of play with what's going on here. Do you respect this individual that you have been intimately connected to, knowing that they have been through the ups and downs with this other person? What does that say about this person? Is this really the type of individual you want to interact with, knowing the history involved with them and other people involved? Okay, they kind of want you to ask yourself, why this person? Why are you wanting to go towards this person? What is it about their character that you're gravitating towards? Okay, so we're gonna get 5 more cards for you, and that is your reading. We have your hopeless, sinking in despair, falling apart. We have your longing and craving and aching. We have your broken and shattered, bluff and foundation. Your spirit guides want you to know, remain honest, okay? Because if you build a connection with another person based on a lie and based on trying to hide the real truth from people, it is not going to be a good foundation to build a connection with. So this is also part of why they're saying yes. You should feel this way that you mentioned here in your question. There are reasons behind that. A person could be as all the different configurations of crazy, but they still don't deserve to be betrayed, right? In this sense, they want you to make sure that if you're going to build something with this person, that you are open and you are honest, okay? Because that's the only way that's going to build a secure connection rather than a shaky one built on deception, okay? So this is what your spirit guides want to mention to you with the hopeless and longing here, followed by the broken, bluff, and foundation. If you want more with the other party involved, you have to be open to being honest about exactly what's happening. Okay? So that is your reading, and I believe that you have no problem with that, Jenna. I think you're a very honest and truthful person. I also see that you could be rather blunt too, so I think that you're going to do totally okay here. I think you're going to be totally okay. It is so important you build a strong connection based on truth, okay? Because anything based on a lie is just going to crumble and fall apart. So keep going. Keep constantly asking yourself questions. Keep constantly growing and maturing and evolving and enjoy life. You know what I mean? And it's totally okay. You know, the first question, totally fine to disconnect from people that don't bring you joy, but also be respectful. You know what I mean? Also, the reason why I cut ties with that woman is because I could not be honest without her getting angry. I understand. I understand. I understand. You just didn't want to get mixed up in that drama. So thank you so much, Jenna, for your support. I really appreciate it. I'll give you a timestamp at the end of this stream. I'm going to put it in the comments, okay? With that said, guys, we're going to open up for 2 more free questions before we get to Goddess Puff and Playboy Bunny, followed by 3 more free questions, and then we're going to wrap up with Playboy Bunny and Yelra. During those 2 donations, we will be open for the free full reading raffle. So, guys, the next 2 free questions after the next 2 donations will be the last ones, okay? And then there will be a raffle. Be right back, everyone. Be right back. I'm just going to take a quick 5-minute break, okay? Be right back. Thank you guys for your patience and for your likes. I appreciate it. All right, I'm back. I am back. Erica, you feel like a cup of cocoa on a winter's day. That's the first time anyone has ever told me that, Maria. I swear. Oh my goodness. Hello, Elaine. How you doing? I'm sorry. Elaine, you don't need to apologize. Why are you apologizing? Ari, the beautiful Aries princess. How can I find a guy that has both the personality traits and the physical traits that I want at the same time? Like where I'm drawn to him physically and also has what I'm looking for in personality. We're going to connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those guiding you. Ari, the beautiful Aries princess. We're going to connect to your spirit guides, your ancestors, those who have a good answer for this reading. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding. Ari, can we get 3 cards for how can Ari find a person with both the looks and the personality that draws her in? 3 cards for anything you want to say. I will say this, okay? We have here the Wheel of Fortune, the Hierophant, in the World. 3 major arcanas. For you, Ari, your relationship has something to do with fate, okay? How can I find? Well, it looks like you're being guided to this person. You're being guided to a specific person, okay? You may be going through the process and the flow of meeting people, getting to know them, okay? But it does feel like you are specifically being guided to like the end game with the world here, okay? With the Wheel of Fortune, it has something to do with fate. How you can find it, of course, you can go online, go on dating websites, see a person that you find attractive, look through their profile and see if they're perfect, right? But for you in this case, they want you to know that what you're specifically asking, hot and great, a great person plus your forever person, this is someone who will be guided to you, okay? So there is an element of you just waiting and getting into the with the rhythm of another individual, this fated person. It feels more so fated for you, which sucks, but for you, there's an element of fate and waiting. And it's funny because we have here the Lovers showing up here as the energies of your reading. So I definitely feel like it almost feels like your soulmate's going to be quite what's the word for it? Like a gentlemanly masculine person. I see this person opening the doors for you and buying all your meals and something like that. So that is your reading. Ari, your person's more of a fated individual, okay? And this is the reading they have for you. We're going to answer another person now. Elaine, Tad, you're free to donate if you want to. I know that you really want a reading, so feel free to donate. You will be the official last person of today. All right, so Joyana, any messages that spirit guides want to tell me about what I'm currently going through? We're going to clear the energies right now. We're going to connect to your higher self, Joyana, and all those guiding you, as well as the Aquarius on your mind. Please and thank you, Spirit. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Joyana. Any messages you want to share to Joyana about the Aquarius on their mind? Three cards for yes or no. I'm not yes or no. Oh my goodness. 3 cards for the response to this, Spirit. Any messages you want to say to Joyana? 2 more? You're welcome, Ari. So Joyana, the message to you that for at the moment, your best bet with this person is just trying to harmonize the connection and in as much of a platonic and friendly way as possible. Okay, if you want to connect to this Aquarius, if you want to like get closer to them or build a connection with them, again, we have your Strength, the 4 of Wands, and the 3 of Cups here. Whether this person's old, new, or you're just getting to know them, they're saying to focus on the harmony of the friendship more so than anything, strengthening the bond of that friendship. How do we strengthen our bonds with our friends? By talking to them, getting them to hang out with us, going to do fun things together, having fun conversations. Some of them memes of cats, checking in with their family and what's going on in their personal life, helping them and assisting them if they need a task to do that's menial. They want you to focus on strengthening the bond and nothing further than that for the time being. That balance and harmony first has to be established here, okay, for anything further. Yes, I want to remain platonic. So this is what they want to say to you. They want you to, like, if you want to reach out to them, if you want to talk to them, you know, they want you to focus on building the friendship with this person, okay? And I feel really great. I do see this happening for the two of you. Yes, thank you, Erica. You're very welcome. Good luck to you, Joyana. With that said, we're going to get to our next donation with Goddess Puff. Goddess Puff, are you ready for your reading? Thank you for your wait. I really appreciate it. Your patience. Your patience is so valuable. You're like, listen, I'm here for a good time, but not a long time. Oh, my goodness. Thank you for your donations, Elaine Tad. I appreciate it. You're so welcome, Elaine. So, Goddess Puff, what would you like to ask? Let me go see if you wrote your question here. Hold on. Let me go see. I'm going to go see it. Bah. Okay. Okay, there we go. I see it. Will I get my apartment? And I won't say the name of it. We're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings. We're going to connect to your higher self, Goddess Puff, and all those guiding you, as well as the energies surrounding this apartment here in this location that you're asking about. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Goddess Puff, and the energies surrounding this apartment. Will Goddess Puff get this apartment? 5 cards for any information and 5 cards for additional details. Ah! No! You are... Goddess Puff. The answer is, it looks like it might really will be... It looks like the answer is a strong yes. We have here the 6 of Wands here, which is victory. Look at this rat with the Nikes. Anywho, so we have here the 6 of Wands showing up here. Feels like a strong yes for you. And look at that. I see you celebrating and all that stuff. You can't wait to get in there. We're going to get 4 more cards for you. We have here the 5 of Cups and the Ace of Cups here. 2 more, Spirit. If you're moving away from people specifically, this might be like a somber move, okay? So there's almost like saying, yes, success does look very high for you getting this apartment. And there's a little bit of sadness. It's kind of cold. If you're moving away from people, people are feeling sad. I think you're feeling sad about this too. We also have here the Ace of Swords. 1 more, Spirit. 1 more, Spirit. Followed by the 2 of Cups, okay? But you moving is actually going to be a significant breakthrough for your future love life, actually. Yes, I'm moving away from family and I miss my sisters, but I need my own space. It looks like this is going to be very important for future relationships to come. So you moving also helps you open up the door to love. And by the way, with that said, they're telling me to pull a true love card for you. How fun. This new deck is coming through. So super fun for me. Ooh, look at that. We have here worthiness. Living alone is going to be so good for you. I see you building your confidence living alone as well. And manifestations coming through. Okay, 1 more, Spirit. Oh my God. Yay, dating and self-respect. Awesome. All right, so with that said, for you, Goddess Puff, the answer does feel like it's a high likelihood. Again, energy is ever changing. This could turn into a no out of nowhere. You know, bureaucracy really sucks, but this does seem like a yes. It's going to suck to move away from your family. And though also like moving is going to open the door to a significant romantic option for you. Okay, we're going to get 5 more cards for any more information. We have here the Fool, the King of Pentacles, 3 more, Spirit. Followed by the 7 of Swords, the 8 of Swords, 1 more. And the 9 of Wands here. Is this the fears of this new start here? The Ten of Pentacles. All right, so okay, so this is the, if you get this apartment, this is us giving you the heads up of what we're seeing. You're gonna be freaking out living alone, okay? Because you're gonna be like, oh my god, is someone trying to rob me? Is the sound of this that is gonna be scary, okay? You're gonna be worried about people trying to get into your apartment. You're gonna be worried about every creak and sound coming through the cracks, the bumps in the night, the knocks on the walls, things like that, okay? So they want you to know, prepare yourself. You are your personal warrior when you live alone. So we have here the cards of the Fool and the King of Pentacles. You're really going to be learning. I'm going to get a Nerf gun. We have here the Seven of Swords here. It just feels like you're like, I don't know if I could really do this. I don't know if I can really do this. I'm scared. But you got this. Nine of Wands followed by the Eight of Swords here. You got this, okay? You do got this. Eventually, you're gonna learn the ropes of living alone. Okay, this is how I cook. This is how I arrange my stuff. It's going to slowly start to feel more comfortable. And I love this Nine of Wands here because it's a zebra jumping over an obstacle. You got this, okay? You're gonna be okay. So we're gonna get 5 more oracle cards for you. That is your reading. Well, actually, we're going to get 7 more oracle cards for you. Spirit, 5 more oracles for this situation. 2 more. Ah! Oh, my goodness. Okay, so here we go. We have here commitment, beauty, ecstasy. It's going to feel amazing being on your own, okay? Branching out. You're free. You can be naked in your own space. It's going to be lovely. We have here beginnings. This is a new situation for you. We also have here chasing, okay? Resilience is showing up here. Spirit wants you to be, especially with resilience showing up with that Nine of Wands. You're going to be okay being on your own. It's going to be fine. You're going to learn the ropes of being an independent. And it's going to be a lot of fun once you get the hang of things, okay? I do see you struggling, because you've been around people you love for a big chunk of your life. It's going to be hard, but I see it being so free for you, okay? We're going to pull 2 more cards for you, and that is your reading. I really like this reading. It's just nothing but good news here. So based on these cards, there's an indication of a positive response here. One more, Spirit. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Goddess family. What is it? You got the power in marriage. Okay. The fairies. What do the fairies say? The fairies join you in celebrating wedded bliss. Listen, I knew the doors of love was opening for you moving, but I didn't know the doors were that powerful, okay? I didn't know that the doors are that powerful. First of all, your abilities to resolve the situation, you can do it. Spirit is wanting to encourage you branching out on your own. And it's funny that they're putting marriage right next to the Two of Cups here. It does look like love is a strong factor in your future after this move, okay? You might be getting your forever person. Maybe you guys move in together in your new apartment. So that is your reading, Goddess Puff. Thank you so much for your donation. What a fun reading that was. Oh my goodness. Even if you don't get it, I do see you getting an apartment anyway. It may not be this one, but it will be one soon after that, okay? So if it's a yes, have fun. Enjoy decorating. If it turns out to be a no, I want to say you're going to get an apartment soon after that anyway, okay? This just feels like you are moving and they're just wanting to help you set up for it mentally. Because I see you breaking down, being alone. Oh my goodness. So all the best to you, Goddess Puff. Thank you so much for your support. I'll be right back. I'm going to blow my nose and then we're going to get to our next readings, okay? Be right back. Playboy Bunny, are you here and are you ready for your reading? This reading just made my ear. I'm happy to hear it. All right, so thank you so much, guys. I'm happy to hear it. Playboy Bunny, are you here? If not, we'll put you on pause for the time being and get to Yelra. Okay? Just give me either a thumbs up, just to let me know that you're writing your question out or something like that. Hello, Playboy Bunny. It's good to see you. Hello. Look, the cartwheels are back. Are you ready for your reading? Feel free to post your first question now. After your first question, we're going to get to 2 free readings and then the raffle, followed by your next question, Yelra, and then we're going to pull the winner of the reading, okay? The winner of the free raffle. So, guys, prepare yourself mentally. The raffle is about to begin, and that'll be the end of the free portion of the stream. So the next 2 free questions are the last ones, but I will be back tomorrow at 2 p.m. EST for more free readings, okay? Random number generator. Generate. There we go. We got the number. All right, so Playboy Bunny, feel free to post your question, and then when you do, just give me a thumbs up so we know YouTube didn't delete it because maybe the word boob is in it. Oh, there it is. Erica, how is life? Pretty good. All right, so your question is wondering what are Dan's feelings are currently for me and what he's planning next for our next meeting. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Playboy Bunny with her highest interest in mind. I felt that. Woo. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Playboy Bunny. Can we connect to Dan's higher self and his spiritual team and all those guiding him, please and thank you? Can we connect to Playboy Bunny's higher self, her spiritual team, all those guiding her spirit, and 3 cards? What are Dan's current feelings for Playboy Bunny? And then we're going to get additional 2 cards, I guess. What? Spirit, 3 cards, please. What? Okay. Ooh, 2 more. What are Dan's plans for Playboy Bunny? What are his feelings? Wow. Playboy Bunny. This person's kind of stuck on your energy. Like they don't want to move away from you. How do they feel about you? They don't want to move on from your energy. We have the 8 of Wands in the reverse, okay? It's like it's funny. It kind of feels like they found their unicorn, okay? Like you are their unicorn to them. We also have here the 8 of Cups. Listen, I don't know where the future holds, but I definitely don't want you going anywhere. This is their current thought right now. We have the Queen of Swords, followed by the Lovers here. Oh my goodness, look how cute. Ooh. And then we have here the Chariot, okay? This is so heckin' cute. I want to say he kind of still thinks you're a mystery, Playboy Bunny. Like there's still so many things he doesn't know about you. And he wants to know more about you. The Lover showing up is scary for him because he's like, I'm in it. I'm done, dude. Freaking, I give up. I'm stuck. So we're going to get 5 more cards for you for his feelings, and then we're going to get to his next steps and his plans, okay? So we have here perspective and better off, happiness coming through, clear head space. He just feels like he feels better having you in his life, okay? He sees the world differently. He's looking up at the sky. He's observing the birds. Things are so much prettier with you in his life. Things are kind of more peaceful with you in his life. We're going to get 3 more cards here. We have here return, and we have your opportunity. We also have your exhaustion and chemistry showing up here, okay? This person can't get enough of spending time with you. Like, it just feels like he wants to keep hanging out with you to the point where he's depleted or something like that. You can suck me dry. You can take all my money. And then we have here cloudy judgment showing up here. So I do want to say he is self-aware that he is so into you that he's worried that his judgment of the connection is causing him to be hurt. He's asking himself, am I hurting myself because I am enjoying you so much that I would literally drain my wallet for this person? This is a question he's asking himself, okay? We're gonna get 2 oracle cards for this. So we're gonna get into his next actions, okay? So Spirit, what are Dan's next actions towards Playboy Bunny? Abundance. Oh my god. What is he trying? Is he trying to give you all the money? Oh my goodness. Look at that. Jeez. With the abundance showing up here. Is he giving you the credit card? What's happening? And then we have here the divine masculine. Okay. Okay, well, first of all, I don't think the cards can get any clearer, Playboy Bunny. It's looking like he's like, I'm going to be a man here. I'm going to give you money. I'm going to treat you good. All this stuff. I think you're going to receive what you've been asking for. We're going to get 5 more cards now. Can't wait till tomorrow's full moon going to interact with Lilith. Devin, that's awesome. You have a whole ritual planned and everything? I might consider doing a ritual too. It's been a while, actually. We're going to get 5 more oracle cards, or rather tarot cards for you. Spirit, what are Dan's next actions? Giving you more money is what he's going to be doing. We have here the World, followed by the 3 of Pentacles, with the Hangman, the Devil, oh my goodness, and the 9 of Pentacles. Dude, there's more money coming into your future. Oh my goodness. So look at this. Playboy Bunny, you have more money in your future. The World, 3 of Pentacles. It looks like he wants to take a break from work or something like that. Like take a pivot from work situations to hang out with you. We have here the Hangman, the Devil, and the 9 of Pentacles. I see him kind of coming towards you to indulge in you. Like his next actions feel like wanting to indulge in you, do something decadent, do something fun. I see him like being Mr. Money Man, especially with the abundance card coming out here. Jeez. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at these money cards here, guys. So I do see more money coming into your future due to this connection, due to Dan wanting to give more to you, okay? We're going to pull 1 more oracle card from a different oracle deck and then 2 more from another deck, okay? 2 more, Spirit. What is he going to do next? All right, so there is this energy of him just like being scared of falling into you because he kind of wants to run away from those feelings of growing a bond with you. We have here running in conflict, okay? This energy came up earlier in this reading, like feeling stuck on you, wanting more of your energy, wanting to be surrounded by you more, wanting more of your attention. And then we have here practice, practice, practice. There is this vibe of like him actively wanting to train himself to disconnect from you, try to keep things distant and to be able to detach when he's ready, because he is feeling like he's very attached to you right now, okay, Playboy Bunny? So that is your reading. His next actions do indicate him spending more money on you and maybe even trying to detach from you a little bit more because he's like, frick, you're sucking me in, lady. You're too awesome. You're too charming. I need to get away from you for my own good. That kind of vibe, you know? Yeah, I noticed when we hugged goodbye last night, he was trying to be strong, but I could tell he likes me. Should I keep texting him first? Yeah, I think you should just keep being yourself, Playboy Bunny. The thing that would hurt you actually is not being yourself. This person likes how you naturally are. So just keep being you. Keep feeling and doing what you think is right here. And stay optimistic. See where things go. As far as feelings are concerned, he very clearly likes you. And he very clearly wants to continue to connect with you. And he is trying to fight his attachment to you. So he is growing a bond with you too, okay? Don't feel too worried about that growing bond. He will have to, of course, handle that in the best way for himself, okay? It's not like you're trying to grab him to deceive him or anything. You both are being very honest about what's going on here between you two. So I just think it's an adult connection, and 2 people processing that connection together, okay? So with that said, guys, we're going to open up for 2 more free questions. These are the last free readings. And then we're going to open up for the raffle. This is the end of the free portion of the stream. We are now closed for any and all readings, but I will answer 2 more people before I open up for the raffle, okay? Thank you all so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. Hooey! I really appreciate it. This is going to be... Don't post your number yet, by the way. Don't post your numbers yet. All right, so Sarah, please, what's coming between me and initial CE, the Scorpio, a guy I started developing feelings for? We're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings. We're going to connect to your higher self, Sarah, and all those guiding you. We're going to connect to CE, the Scorpio. Shout out to all the Scorpios. Their higher self and their spiritual team. Hi, Chicky Lexi. How are you doing? 3 cards for our spirit for Sarah. What is coming in for Sarah and CE, the Scorpio guy? What is going to be coming about between these two? So, unfortunately, not too much is going to be developing between you and this person, okay? I don't really know why that's the case, but it does seem to be like there are obstacles in the path between you and this person developing a closer bond. There is an obstacle, okay? I don't know, maybe this person's already dating someone. Maybe you guys are a little bit at a distance emotionally, like you're just getting to know each other. But we have here the Strength, the 10 of Wands, and the 9 of Swords here, okay? What is coming about? Just kind of like that slow and steady pace type of vibe, getting to know the person more, but there's no crazy events that will come about. It's just more of just seeing how things go and going with the flow, because there is a significant obstacle from you two becoming closer, okay, Sarah? So that is your reading. You have an obstacle in the path between you and this person becoming closer. Could be because this person has a partner. Could be because this person is just not interested in romance at this time. But I don't see too much developing at this time, okay? So Spirit just kind of wants you to just see how things go with you guys. Not try to force any possible situations to come about. Just ease into getting to know this person, okay? I understand what you mean. Thank you so much. You're very welcome, Sarah. But with that said, that doesn't mean it's not possible, okay, for more to happen. Just go with the flow to see how things develop and grow, okay? Chicky Leslie, I'm doing good. I was listening earlier while I was working out. Ooh, you're working out? Any 3 cards that comes out, please. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Chicky Lexi with her highest interest in mind. Can we get 3 cards for her? Anything that comes out in 3 cards, please. And thank you. The 4 of Swords, the Moon. 1 more, Spirit. And the 5 of Swords here. Boom. Spirit doesn't want to tell you too much, but wants to tell you that everything is okay, all right? We know it sucks a little bit right now to be left in the dark, but everything's okay. 4 of Swords is coming out here. Moon and the 5 of Swords here. We kind of can't tell you anything. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. Because we don't want to complicate something that is meant to come about for you. But it is in the energy of the 4 of Swords, okay? It's nothing crazy. I hear it's a peaceful thing. But they can't tell you because they don't want to complicate things. So they're just kind of telling you all is well. And we don't have too much to say right now. Keep doing you. So that is your reading, but I do find it kind of slightly optimistic, even though we're in the dark. We're hopeful in the dark. That is your reading, Chicky Lexi. Oh my goodness. All right, so guys, we're gonna get to the raffle now. I'm gonna answer one more person. Miss J, where are you? Where are you, Miss J? Am I going to make any placements soon? I really need the money. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Miss J with their highest interest in mind. Will they make any placements soon? 3 cards. I am a freelance recruiter. 8 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, rather than Queen of Wands. It's so with the 7 of Pentacles, the 5 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands here. I kind of do see you feeling a little bit more confident going forward. So it does look like the answer can be a little bit of you working on something. So maybe this is a yes because there is work involved. And maybe you have work coming your way. So I want to say There looks like work is coming your way, Miss J. Work is coming your way. I do like the Seven of Pentacles. I do see you doing work. The Queen of Wands is a worker herself, but she's doing like things creatively. Like she has to like message people in a creative way or something like that. Ay. All right, so with that said, we're going to get to the raffle now. Guys, we are no longer accepting free questions. We will be back tomorrow at 2 p.m. EST. If you would like to participate in the raffle, think of a number between 1 and 100. The winner of that raffle will win a free full reading, and that's the person that gets the number that I just generated as close as possible or bang on, okay? And if you and another person pick the same number, both of you will receive a reading, but the two of you will duel for the full reading. So there's two winners, except one gets a 3-card reading and the other gets a full reading. So if you feel called to pick a number but that someone else picked in chat, just pick it, especially if you feel drawn to it. It's okay. The two of you will win if you are winners, okay? All right, so as we are posting the raffle numbers, we're going to get to our next donation with Playboy Bunny. Playboy Bunny, would you like to post your second and last reading? Would you like to post your question now? And we will call on the runner after Yellora. Yellora, are you here? There you are. I see you posting that 50. We're going to clear the energies. This is going to sound funny, but what the fuck is going on with Marvin? Is he into me? I feel like he is, but he tries to hide it. He always comments on my clothes and my hair and haven't asked about him in a while. We're going to connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those guiding you, Playboy Bunny. We're going to connect to Marvin, his higher self, and his spiritual team. Please and thank you, Spirit. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Marvin. What is going on with him? Is Marvin into Playboy Bunny Spirit? 5 cards, and then we're going to get additional details. The answer is yes, he is. The answer is yes, he is. But it looks like he doesn't want to pursue anything with you. The answer is he very is into you, but because he doesn't know you well, he doesn't really want to push it, okay? Queen of Swords, 10 of Wands here. And the Queen of Swords often to me is a person that you don't really know too well. She has like a private life. She's doing her own thing. You don't have a lot of information on her. So with the 10 of Wands and the Queen of Swords here, he does like you. He just doesn't know a lot about you. So we have here the 6 of Swords, the 9 of Wands, and the Chariot here. It does kind of look like, in his perspective, the best thing to do is kind of move on from the crush and just keep it moving. Okay, we have the 4 of Cups here. Like, I just gotta listen. You're cute, but I gotta pretend like I don't like you. We're gonna get 5 Oracle cards for you. So your 5 Oracle cards were Playboy Bunny. So the answer is yes, he does like you. Look at that. We have here rejection, irrational fear. I want to say he thinks you'd reject him. Okay, like sincerely, he thinks you would reject him. We have here clinging showing up here, confusion, followed by beginnings, one more, Spirit, and silence. All right, so, yep, he always says, like, mean things, and I think to hide his feelings. What? That's some playground stuff right there, Playboy Bunny, when you are mean to someone you like. He really likes you. So we have her clinging and confusion here, followed by beginnings and silence. I kind of get the vibe he kind of does things to throw you off the fact that he likes you, okay? So we're going to get additional information. 4 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups here showing up here. 3 more, Spirit. Followed by 6 of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Ace of Pentacles. If he goes to another job, you might be surprised about him contacting you after, okay? If he goes to a different job. So with the 4 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups here, he just tries his best not to reveal those feelings to you by kind of overdoing other behaviors to kind of throw you off the trail. It feels like not just being like kind of mean to you, but also being like a lot in other areas, like maybe like being super exaggerating in other actions. Like if you guys work in a retail business, like doing weird things with the clothes and stuff like that. Like, look at me, I don't like you. That's really funny. So we have here the 6 of Pentacles, the Emperor, followed by the Ace of Pentacles here. I do get the sense that if he were to pick a different job, if he were to move on to a different job, that he would reach out to you to ask you like if how are things going. I think this would come as a surprise to you with the Page of Cups. Okay, so we are going to get to 5 more oracles, 2 from the love deck. Okay, does this person have a crush on Playboy Bunny Spirit? Hi, Joanne. It's good to see you. Yeah, look at that. We got the intimacy card here. Oh my goodness. Well, more spirit and luminosity. Yeah, I think you shine very brightly to this person. Your eyes especially stick out to them. I can't stop looking at this woman's eyes. There's this vibe of like he feels a kind of bond to you, like a closeness to you because you guys work together or something like that. You might be one of the closer relationships he has in his life that's like a lady that's not related to him. So he kind of likes that intimacy, that work intimacy. You are a very shiny person, Playboy Bunny. I don't know, it's maybe the way you do your hair, your makeup, something like that, but you take care of yourself. You take really good care of yourself in this person's perspective. Spirit, 3 more cards for Playboy Bunny. That's so Marvin. I called off work Monday. He requested $100 through Cash App. That's fucked up. That's funny. That's hilarious, actually. That's so fucked up. So I'm gonna do it too. That's funny. I would do. So we have your memories, heart fog, and shallow here. Okay. So overall, I think that this person has had issues with past office romances. Okay. Um, I really think he doesn't have enough ladies in his life. He kind of is like well, first of all, you are attractive, and he's like clinging on to the next attractive person. So that's what's going on with Marvin. He thinks you're cute. You're one of the closest people in his life that's not related to him at work. Um, to kind of throw you off the trail that he likes you, he is mean to you, but he also does exaggerated behavior that is a little bit ridiculous to throw you off of the fact that he likes you. So he definitely likes you a lot the more crazy he is around you. And lastly, he doesn't think he has that much of a chance with you because you guys work together, but he feels close to you because you guys work together. Okay. But I also want to say this person's highly like their concept of romance is kind of a little juvenile. Spirit wants to say it's a little shallow. He's highly attracted to you, even though he doesn't know you too well. Okay, so it's a little bit just more of like a lusting rather than a true type of romantic development. Okay, so that is your reading, Playboy Bunny. A funny character you're asking about here. I think his ways amuse you. I can see that happening. He's trying to figure it out, you know what I mean? And we're all trying to figure it out. He's confused by his feelings. I'm confused by my feelings, you know what I mean? And so we're going to give him grace. We're going to give him some grace. I hope he continues to be his silly self, okay? All the best to you. That's kind of someone I knew. We're going to get to Yeller now. I'll be right back, Yeller. I just got to use the bathroom. And then we're going to get to your question. All the best, and thank you so much for your support, Playboy Bunny. Be right back, everyone. After Yeller's donated question, we will pull on the winner of the raffle. Be right back and stay tuned. Honestly, Erica, there's a girl that I thought was a stud. It's okay. Oh crap, damn. My parents will kill me for using the slang word. Wow. That's really interesting. Oh my god, Devin, that is the cutest list. It reminds me of going to school. Or maybe it's the apple. All right, so thank you for making that list, Devin. Everyone, the raffle's still open, so if you want to participate, now's your time to join. Post your number now. Lurkers can join. People who got a reading or not can join. People who donate or not can join. Everyone can join. Doesn't matter who you are, what you are, how you are, where you are. Everyone can join, okay? All right, so Yelra, General for T, the Scorpio, and he's a new guy I recently met. First of all, how did you meet another Scorpio? I feel like we're hidden in caves. We're gonna connect to your higher self, Yelra, and all those guiding you, disconnecting from all the previous readings, disconnecting from all the previous energies, from all the previous readings. Please and thank you, Spirit. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Yelra with their highest interest in mind. Can we connect to T, the Scorpio, please? And thank you. Spirit, maybe have a general on this situation, on the connection between T and Yelra, Spirit. Anything you want to say? So we have here the Six of Swords. I love it. Things moving forward quite interestingly. This is a great card. The Stork is an interesting stork egret. Birds typically representing change to come. We also have here the hermit crab here. We're going to get 3 more cards here. Ooh! Yelra. This connection was a manifestation, okay? And Spirit just wants you to see why that is the case. Okay? I can't tell you more than that. Oh, I wish I could though. So that you manifested this person, okay? Either you did or this person manifested you. We're going to get into the details of that. So with the Six of Swords and the Hermit here, followed by the Magician and Temperance showing up here with the Fool, okay? This is the beginning of a possible new start for you, okay? This is like level 1, begin type of thing. Someone here called in the other person, manifested the other person, okay? Could have been you, could have been him. Someone here called in the other. With that information, your spirit guides want you to take your time getting to know this individual, seeing how things unfold. Now we're going to jump into details. What is up with this manifestation, Spirit? Oh my God, Page of Cups, a surprise. Oh my goodness. All right, so we're going to get 3 cards into what the manifestation exactly was about. This is kind of wee-woo, a little bit wee-woo. This manifestation came about when someone was alone thinking about what they wanted, okay? I'm keeping my options open and dating, but I just wanted to know if I should keep him in rotation. I'm not sure if he wants something serious, maybe more than friends with benefits. Okay. What is this manifestation? Ooh, it has something to do with the man. Oh God, this is very interesting. 10 of Swords, 2 of Wands, and the King of Swords here. Cutting people out that don't give you the attention you deserve is why this connection was manifested, okay? I don't know more details other than that. I don't know if this person's going to ghost you and this is like a situation to interact with, or this person's going to remain connected to you and it's not going to be a person that you disconnect from, right? But this has something to do, the manifestation has something to do with the vibe of cutting people out that don't give you attention, that don't give you their energy, okay? So I would just say, see how that unfolds in this connection. Maybe this person subverts your expectations and is there to constantly talk to you to combat this negative energy. Maybe on his side, he had a lot of bad luck with people, and he had to cut people out because of the lack of their energy to him. So there's just something about bringing in something because of this reason, okay? Which I find very interesting. We're going to get 2 more cards, maybe even advice. We have here the 3 of Swords. And we have here the 10 of Wands. Wow. Okay, so see where this goes, Yelra? Because this could lead to a positive direction for you, okay? When I see the 3 of Swords and the 10 of Wands here, I see leave your worries behind as the message. Like, hey, leave the worries behind and see where this goes. Is a fellow Scorpio, have fun with them. Are they going to be a weirdo or you got to block them? Are they going to give you the attention you deserve? Are you guys going to mesh well? See where it goes. The energy of having dealt with people who didn't give you the time of day or didn't interact with you in a way that you felt connected to them is being addressed for you and maybe even for this person, okay? Now we're going to pull some love cards for you. Spirit, 2 love oracle cards for y'all. Let's get 3. Let's get 3 love cards. The Garden, chivalry, and emotional freedom. Oh my God, hold on, I'm freaking out. Chivalry. This person might be a little bit of a gentleman. Are they charismatic, Yelra? So we have here the Garden, and then we have here chivalry. We also have here the cards of emotional freedom. It's interesting you're saying I'm keeping my options open because the gate in this Garden is open, okay? Open for whoever wants to enjoy life with you, I believe. Spirit wants you to be open. They don't want you to be attached to this person or feel chained to them, but be free in this connection and see how it develops. You're not a slave to this person. See how it goes. But their spirit is kind of saying it's very possible that you might like this person, okay? It's possible. It's possible. Though continue to keep your options open. So we're going to get 5 more oracle cards for you about what's going on, overall energy of this connection, Spirit. We have here return and opportunity. We have here exhaustion, depletion. We have here sorrow and grief, followed by withdrawn and spine. Can we get 2 more cards here? Peace and reflective feelings. So with this individual, Yelra, they are saying that, oh, this person has been through similar situations to you. And this is what I'm getting, this reflective feeling of like someone manifested the other person, but the 2 of you have like similar causes for bringing the other in. And it does have to do with feeling like other people aren't really meshing with you when it comes to communication. Okay? For some reason, the 2 of you have come to know about each other due to this feeling, okay? I think the 2 of you have been through very similar, like exhausted by the journey of love and relationships and wanting to just see where things go. I think the both of you are keeping your options open. I feel like the both of you may even kind of spy on each other a little bit. You may have looked this person up online. You may have tried to get more details about them. They may be doing this to you right now. But with peace and reflective feelings, I do kind of see that the 2 of you might be in the same like wavelength and vibe, okay? Just just see where things go. So that is your reading, Yelra. Good news. Spirit is saying to move forward with this person, get to know them. Their advice to you is keep your options open and also be open to just seeing how it goes without getting attached. This person may show up in a way where they subvert your expectations and is actually enjoyable to communicate with. Surprisingly, it might be nice. And the two of you, this was manifested to come into place, is maybe why you're asking about them, why you guys are meeting each other at this point in time, to address a concern, which is, am I going to finally meet somebody that I mesh well with? Is kind of like the big overarching manifested question, okay? Could be a possible new start for each of you. With the flamingo and the fool here, with this little puppo at the bottom, very cute. So all the best to you, Yelra. I do hope that this works out, and at the very least is a fun connection for you, that you learn and you grow and you learn to understand yourself even better, okay? So with that said, we're going to move on to the winner of the raffle. Guys, I'm going to leave it open for one more minute. If you have not posted a number for the raffle, post it now. The winner will be called in about 30 seconds, okay? So post your number now. We're gonna get to the winner of the raffle, and then we're gonna wrap up the stream. We're gonna do Elaine Tat's donated questions, the moderators' questions, and then we are done for today. Thank you guys so much for your patience. I appreciate it. All right, so let me get to the numbers. Boyo. All right, so my eyes. All right. So the winner of the raffle is now closed. We're going to get to the winner. Let me look through the list. I'm no longer taking any more questions. I'm no longer taking any more readings or any more donations. We're going to call on the winner of the raffle now. Oh! I'm scrolling. Ah! Okay. Oh my God, this is making me nervous, like doing this. Oh my goodness. Okay. I hope they're here. All righty, we have a winner. Today's winner of the raffle, the number we generated was the number 40, and the person who got the number the closest was Jenny with 42. Jenny, are you here? Jenny, are you here? The winner is Cassiona. Jenny, are you here? And are you ready to receive your full reading? Congratulations, Jenny. You have won the full free reading. Congratulations to you. You are the winner of today's raffle. Congratulations. Thank you all so much for your likes and for your support and for joining me for yet another Tarot Card Live with me, General Goods Tarot. I will be back tomorrow at 2 p.m. EST. That's going to be a short stream just for an hour. I will be back with yes or no questions tomorrow. If you would like to subscribe and join the free readings tomorrow, feel free to do so. I'll be back tomorrow. But with that said, thank you all so much for joining me. I really appreciated your energies. I hope you guys have a fabulous full moon coming up. To all the Cancer birthdays, happy birthday to you. And lastly, thank you guys for joining me, giving your awesome vibes in chat, for supporting me here, for the beautiful moderators, Devin, Camille, Tortoise Love, Joanna, Vivi, We Vibes, wherever you are, Tortoise Love again. Thank you guys so much, and have a beautiful night, evening, afternoon, and morning, wherever you are, okay? With that said, that's officially the end of the stream. We're going to wrap up with the donation from Elaine Tat, and then the mod readings with my moderators. Moderators, I can't stay long, so I only can give you all of you one question each, but I'm happy to do them for you all. Thank you guys so much for your constant help. I appreciate it. I will have to run off stream right after this. All right, so Elaine Tat, are you ready for your reading? Oh my goodness, come down. All right, so Elaine Tat, feel free to post your first question, your first mini reading. Jenny, are you here? If not, I'm going to put you on the list of people who who need to receive full reading? Jenny, full reading. Jenny, you may show up at some point later in another stream, and I'm going to catch you. I'm going to catch you. And then I'm going to give you a full reading. Kelsey Wells also gets a full reading, too. I'm going to have to catch her as well. So we'll save your full reading, Jenny, when I see you in the future, okay? Alrighty. Oh, I remember a guy. That's funny, Camille, that you mentioned that. I remember a guy had walked past me. He's like, smile. And I'm like, and then he called me a bee. He called me a bee. Okay. All right. So, Lane Tap, for your first mini question, I remember you said someone was going to apologize to me for text or call. I have been receiving 3 or twice hello from a text from someone. Who was it? So we're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings, Lane Tap. We're going to connect to your higher self and your spiritual team and all those guiding you. We're going to connect to the energies of this text messages here, Spirit. In 3 cards, who is sending these hello text messages? Okay. 2 more. All right, 2 more, Spirit. So, is it what I think it is? Is it what I think it is? So Elaine, just a heads up, these text messages may be coming from, like, it's possible. So there's 2 energies involved, okay? There's 2 energies. It's not like a romantic love interest that you interact with in the past. We have here the 7 of Wands and the Lovers here. It may be a romantic scam, okay? There's this energy of potentially being a scam, okay? So we have here the blocked card of the Knight of Swords in the blocked position, followed by the Page of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, it's so don't reply to these hellos from random numbers that you're receiving. They don't appear to be in your best interest. Okay, but we are going to get oracle cards for you though. Spirit oracle cards for Elaine Tat, 5 cards. We have here Trapped. Oh my god. Followed by Emotional Storm, Beauty. This does feel like sorrow. Wow. And Second Chances. This does feel like it's a romance scam. Okay, it's not anyone trying to come back into your life that you know and that you love. Okay. And also whoever is coming into your life to apologize to you. This is in the future. This person's thinking about, this is the message that I think that you would like to hear. This person's thinking about reaching out to you. They haven't done so yet, okay? They're just building the confidence to do so. They haven't pushed themselves to have the confidence to reach out to you yet. And it is a family member or someone who connects to you like a family member type energy. All right, so would you like to ask your second question? It's someone who felt close to you, like you were a part of their family or you are in their family. It just feels like it's someone who felt close to you, okay? It's not a lover. It's not a romantic love interest. But I don't know who it is, like the specific energies. I can't give you specific names. Okay, so may I have your next question? Thank you so much for your support and your patience. I'll be right back while you write your next question, okay? I am back. We're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings. Spirit, please cleanse my energy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What? This love deck is so cool. I like it. I really like it. All right. So my second question is: does Yas still have feelings or possibly love me right now? We're gonna clear the energies of all the previous readings. We're gonna connect to your higher self, Elaine 10, all those guiding you, as well as Yas, her higher self and her spiritual team spirit. In 5 cards, does Yas still have romantic feelings for Elaine Tad or possibly love her right now? 5 cards for yes or no. Is it what I think it is now? All right. So Yas is working through her emotions about. So the answer it's complicated actually. She's working through her emotions about trying to resolve issues she feels about the connection you guys had, okay? So her goal right now is to work on detaching herself from your energy, okay? We have here the 3 of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles here. I see her putting in a lot of emotional work to not feel affection for you. We have here the 6 of Cups and the Hermit here. There's a desire to not want to go back to this connection and to actually be more independent, be more emotionally detached with the Hermit here, okay? Followed by the Ace of Wands, trying to look towards new things to be passionate about, new things to feel these sparks of interest and creativity towards, okay? As of this moment, she's working towards detaching herself from the past, from the memories, because she understands she was in an unstable place when she was attached to you, when she was connected to you. She was in an unstable place. So right now, she's actually working through her emotions. Okay. Now we're gonna get some tarot for you, some oracles. Can we get oracles for Elaine Tad about how Yas is feeling currently about this connection? Trying to get balanced, trying to mature, okay? We have here the divine feminine, yin and yang showing up here. It's really beautiful, followed by commitment, okay? It looks like she's like, I just need to find somebody who wants to commit to me, who wants to be connected to my energy, that is a balanced connection. I need to mature. So she's working on her maturity, working on being the type of person who can be in a relationship with another person in a balanced way. You know what I mean? Now we're going to pull 2 oracle cards for you about this. We have your chemistry and attraction, followed by commitment. Wow, 2 commitment cards here. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. I'm going to say this. She was very attracted to you, and she did want to have a relationship with you. But the way that the relationship ended, I don't know how it ended, has taught her some valuable lessons about how she needs to come and approach healthy dynamics. She felt that she was unhealthy. She wants to be healthier. She wants to have healthier commitment. She may even be in a partnership right now, actually, based on these cards here. Like she may be in a balanced relationship if she is not single at the moment. So there's a lot of like thankfulness, a thankfulness for being able to connect with you, get to know you, learn the lessons that came about due to the way that you guys ended and developed. So I will say there's a thankfulness coming through here. And I do see that coming through in your energy, like you yourself are learning about yourself because of the relationship you had with her, okay? So I see it kind of going both ways, of positive influence, even if it hurts to get there. You know what I mean? So that is your reading. Thank you so much, Elaine Tat, for your donation. I really appreciate it. And all the best to you in your journey. This was a very enlightening reading, I think. Yeah, she was very obsessed. Oh, yeah, being obsessed with your partner can be detrimental at times because it's imbalanced, you know? When someone craves someone so much to that point, it can be a little bit stifling for the other person. As much as you love them, you also have to give them breathing room too. And that's just the way that it is. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. So with that said, guys, that's officially the end of today's stream. You all have been fabulous. Thank you so much for joining me for yet another Tarot Card Live with General Goods Tarot. I will be back tomorrow at 2 p.m. EST, okay? For yes or no free readings. But with that said, that is the end. We're going to be moving on to the mod portion of the stream. Every one of my moderators get one tarot reading. Unfortunately, I have to run off the stream mods, but I hope that I can spend more time with you tomorrow. Tomorrow, moderators, I will be giving you all 5-card readings, okay? With Oracle. All right, so with that said, that's officially the end of the stream. Moderators, we're going to start off with Tortoise Love. Tortoise Love, what would you like to ask? You're welcome, Elaine Tat. Thank you for coming through. All right, so 7/8/2025 past live stream. Checking the current energies. If I text her in the following days, what is she going to tell me react? We're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings. We're going to connect to your higher self, Taurus Love, and all those guiding you. We're going to connect to the person on your mind here in this question, their higher self, their spiritual team, all those who are guiding them, spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Taurus Love. Can we check in on the energies? If Taurus Love text messages this person on her mind, how will this person react? What will they say? 3 cards. They will try to react in a balanced way, in a harmonious way, okay? Looking like they're wanting to persevere through whatever they're going through personally. 7 of Wands here is perseverance. With the 4 of Wands and the 8 of Pentacles, it's looking like they want to work on maintaining the peace, okay? And so I do see Spirit saying they see her responding in a peaceful, pretty average way, actually. Pretty calm, cool, collected type of way. Pushing through whatever adversities that she may be personally experiencing, okay? Elaine Tat, do you have feelings for Yas as you guys are in this, as you guys have separated? Are you going through like a crisis of understanding your emotions? What is going on, Elaine? I see that you like to question how you feel for this person. It looks like things are complicated for how you're processing your feelings for Yas. And it's okay if you have feelings for her, you know, as you guys are distant right now. I think that would be a good thing to meditate about. Like, how do I feel about this person? How do I recognize when I like someone? How do I recognize when I love someone? I think this would be a great time to get in touch with yourself. So yes, that is your reading, Tortoise Love. It is just very chill, very relaxed. She's responding in a calm, cool, and collected way, it seems, based on the energies, okay? There we go. So Lane Ted, I'm kind of closed for additional questions. If you were to ask me, I think you have feelings for this person. And I think it's very difficult for you to accept them because of the way that things ended. If you wanted to ask my honest opinion as your friend, I think you like this person. I think it's tough for you to like this person. I think that it's like a little bit frustrating because you guys aren't connected anymore. And I think you're processing these emotions as best that you can, not only through tarot, but through yourself, through looking in life for answers and things like that. I just think you're going through a difficult time accepting those feelings. If you were to ask me, not to say that's what's going on, but that's how I feel. All right, we're going to get to Joanna now. Joanna, are you here and are you ready for your mod reading? I'm making assumptions, okay? I'm not pulling tarot. I'm making assumptions, okay? So don't take what I say as truth, okay? They're assumptions made from a friend who has observed you. You know what I mean? How come I'm not crying? Listen, it's okay to be detached. You could like somebody and be detached, okay? You can like someone and be detached. Man, when you like accept that you like somebody, especially when you have like we were just talking about how sometimes how you feel about a person hits you um later than how you can actually react to it in time. Like they're gone, they've moved on, they've moved to a different country, and then one day you're sitting down, you're like, oh shoot, I like that person. Oh my goodness, sometimes it happens, and it's okay that you're going through that, Elaine. Okay. All right, Joanna, if you are not here, it's totally cool. We're going to put you on pause and we'll get to Vivi, okay? Unless you're writing your question now, Joanna. Just give me a thumbs up if so. Copy paste your question after that thumbs up. Vivi, what would you like to ask for your pod question? I have another deck. Yes, she liked me first and I wasn't. Man, isn't that crazy? This feels Oh my god. There you are, Joanna. Maru has been opening up to me a lot lately, sharing her sadness and telling me she's been crying. Even though she's not dating Kate, she seems loyal to her somehow. Dude. At the same time, she keeps finding ways to talk to me and confide in me. I'm confused about what she really feels. What are Maru's hidden and unspoken feelings towards me beneath the surface? We're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings. We're going to connect to your higher self, Joanna, and all those guiding you, as well as your spiritual team. We're going to connect to Maru's higher self, her spiritual team, and all those guiding her, spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Maru. What are her true hidden feelings for Joanna, her unspoken feelings towards her beneath the surface? 3 cards. You have the King of Pentacles, the Justice, and the Wheel of Fortune. Her true feelings, it seems like her feelings for you are, she thinks that you're a stable, grounded person, okay? This is how she truly feels. This is what she sees underneath the surface. There are no romantic feelings here, but this is how she views you, as a very stable person to her versus her nature, which seems to be topsy-turvy, up and down, all over the place. So it's almost like she sees you as this like balanced force. She sees you as this King of Pentacles, this moose here. King of Pentacles, the Justice card showing up here. And then we have here the Wheel of Fortune. She kind of sees herself as chaos, like a chaotic energy going off the wall, up and down in cycles. Here I am, here Matt, here Matt. Is like she's in her mind, she's like zipping through time, teleporting through different scenarios. And she thinks that you're grounded, that you're solid, that you're stable. You're much more stable than her. She kind of sees that as she, deep down inside, she thinks you're a stable person and she finds your energy stabilizing. Okay. This is why she keeps getting drawn back to you, because she thinks she finds oh my god, she thinks you're an angel or something. Ew! So she thinks that you have stabilizing energy. Okay, Joanna? This is what she really feels deep down in the inside of her heart. Like she's a tornado, and when she comes to you, she stops and she talks to you or something like that. You must be a different type of friend to her versus the other friends she has in her life, where you are very stable in her perspective, mature, and know what you're doing, know what you're wanting to do, things like that, at the very least in comparison to her. So this is her unspoken feelings. Maybe she might even be embarrassed to tell you this, that she looks up to you like you're a mature, bigger sister in a way. So that is your reading, Joanna. She looks up to you. She looks up to you as a grounding energy. She may not want to say that. This might actually be an embarrassing message. You're very welcome, Joanna. You're very welcome. Yeah. All right, so we're going to move on to our next person with Vivi. Vivi, would you like to ask your question now? That helped. I could tell. I can comfort her. Joanna, I think you sell yourself short. I think you comfort a lot of people with chaotic energies. You may even find that chaos gets drawn to you through people, okay? There's something like a little bit of a stabilizing force to you. You're kind of like a tree. Chaos comes to you. to feel centered, okay? A little bit of a spiritual woo message. I'm getting chills tapping into that energy, but that's for you for another time, okay? That's how I feel. Oh. Vivi, what would my spiritual team like me to know at this present moment? We're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings. You're very welcome, Joanna. Keep being the stable force that you are. Beautiful. We're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings. We're going to connect to your higher self, Vivi, and all those guiding you, your spiritual team that guides you, spiritual team of Vivi, and all those that guide them. What would you like to tell Vivi at this present moment? 3 cards. The lovers is coming out here. The magician. Can we get one more card here? And the 7 of Wands here. Love is kind of like bumping up in your life. Romance is improving in your life, Vivi. We have here the lovers here. What you should know is that there is an order coming in for love to be boosted in your life, okay? For more fun in love to be boosted in your life, okay? This might be, you might be a little bit resistance to this love evolving for you. I see you growing a closer bond with someone you know and care for. It's so beautiful. Oh, so I want you to know that there's something about connections developing and you going like, oh, this is awesome, but isn't this so cute? Oh my goodness. The lovers is so me and my partner. Oh my goodness, that's so cute, Vivi. I see things improving. Not that they need to improve, but things coming in so you guys can build more with each other, okay? So this is what your spirit guides want you to know, that you guys are going to be thrown things to build with. It's like they're going to give you Legos and building blocks, toys to play with, to just build on your connection, going to the next steps of the next phase of your love life with your person, okay? Once again, this adorable lovers card here. Having a good time, being vulnerable with your best bro, with your best buddy, with your best pal, with your best person. Awesome. What a cuties. That is your reading. I really do, and I want to say especially that there will be more closeness coming in too, okay? I always tell them about the animals who sleep holding hands, not to be separated. Ah, how cute. You're very welcome, Vivi. Erica, thanks. I'm also detaching from her. I'm guessing I like her in a good way, possibly a fond way. That's beautiful. Elaine Tat, that is an amazing evaluation. Thank you for sharing that with me. Camille, may I have your mod question? We're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings, please, and thank you, Spirit. Whatever comes out, please. All right, Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Camille with his highest interest in mind. Whatever comes out for, please. Whatever comes out for him, please, and thank you. 3 cards for Camille, Spirit. Oh my God. We have here the Chariot, the 8 of Pentacles, and the Judgment here. Okay, so Camille, their message is we want you to work on that thing we told you to work on. The Chariot, we want you to work on that thing we told you to do. So work on that diet, Camille. I like this little rat standing on a mountain looking at the sun here, because I think this is how they feel about the connection they have with you. Like you look up to some type of energy and they look down at you, smiling at you from the tall place you stand on. Okay. Also, this is a message of we love you very much. You have a spiritual team that is especially attached to you emotionally, Camille. This is a message for you that they look at you with a very strong fondness, okay? Not that you need to know that, but this is their message to you. And they also want you to work on your diet. And there's a little bit of an energy of fitness involved as well, okay? But not because you need it to get manifestations in. This is more so about you feeling good within yourself, feeling healthy. They want you to feel healthy, okay? Because they love you. Because your spirit guides love you. And when they smile down at you, they want you to feel good, okay? They kind of want you to be as powerful as a horse. Look at these horses here. So not only do they want you to work on your diet, they also want you to get more active. And I saw you running just now. I don't know if you care about running. You might desire to get a cheap treadmill, a walking pad, or something like that, or some weights. But they want you to start looking at your body as a source to work with. Okay. I'm not feeling that healthy lately. Barely eating and or eating shit. I'm too skinny. Need to bulk up again. There we go. So I'm guessing hearty meals, high in protein and things like that. I really feel like your spirit guides are saying we love you. We want you to feel good, and so this is our message to you that this is what we want to recommend to you. Okay. Oh, I was bulking once. Oh. What did you eat at that time? Like chicken and steaks? Add oats, peanut butters, bananas, etc. Fatty. I'm about to eat a steak right now, actually. Eight of Pentacles always comes out when my spiritual team is trying to tell me there's something wrong with my abdomen, stomach, liver, or something. My spirit guides have been pushing me to become vegan myself, Vivi. This is a big year for health for a lot of spiritual beings, I think. I've noticed that a lot. A lot of spiritual beings are getting their health addressed, which is very interesting. So that is your reading, Camille. And last but not least, we're going to get to Devin now. Devin, last but not least, we're on to you. Whatever you want to ask. I was just tracking calories to eat like 3,500 a day. Whoa. And I was nice and fit. Uh-huh. And then I was doing exercise. You're very welcome, Camille. You're absolutely welcome. Oh my goodness. I don't know what to ask. I feel called to ask about my reptilian guides, and then why the universe keeps sending drama to me when I try to be peaceful and so on BS. Please choose what you feel to speak of. Why does the universe keep sending you BS? That's funny. I actually felt very drawn to the reptilian guides here. We're going to disconnect from all the previous energies. We're going to connect to your reptilian guides. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Devin with her highest interest in mind. The reptilian guides of Devin. Any messages you want to share with Devin at this time about how you guide her, how you are involved, and who won the raffle? It was Jenny. It was Jenny, and she didn't show up, but we saved her on the side. She won it with the number 42. The winning number was 40. All right, so. For you, Devin, and I love this deck. The Spirit wanted me to use this deck for all of you. 4 of Swords, 7 of Cups, and the 9 of Pentacles. This is about money, okay? They kind of want you to easy do it. They want you to be easy on yourself. There will be many ways for you to achieve financial independence, okay? And specifically, I see these opportunities being specifically guided to you, much like this Norwell here, with all these cups in its horn. I literally, I see these opportunities meant for you, like this roadmap to these opportunities. Kind of feels like in steps. So I see you, this is like a message of you receiving financial help, not even help, but financial opportunities as a roadmap to steadily build towards that. Oh my God, they're like showing me. First, it starts with praying to the universe, and then it's kind of like building up from there with the diamonds at the top in the house here. Funny. I really like this message. So they want you to know you will achieve financial independence and abundance, but it comes in levels and steps for when you're ready for it. This is what they want to tell you, okay? and that you can rest easy knowing that you are being watched over for this, okay? That is a message to you. Very positive message. I'm gonna take care of Cassio, my future shawty, and myself. You're gonna live the life. I hope you enjoy yourself there. So with that said, everyone, that is officially the end of this stream. Thank you guys so much for joining me for yet another tarot card live with me, General Goods Tarot. You guys have been fabulous. I really appreciate you all very much. Devin, Camille, Vivi, Tortoise Love, Joanna, We Vibes, wherever you are. Thank you guys so much for helping me out. I really, really appreciate it. With that said, continue to have an enjoyable night. Prepare for moon rituals if you have to, if you want to. People think I have schizophrenia or something. Me too. Me too. Me too, actually. But all I can do is be like, yeah, that's what I got. I got that stuff. I got that stuff. Can I get free government money? I'm crazy. I'm crazy. But yeah, just keep doing you, Camille, and you don't have to really explain yourself to anybody. With that said, see you guys. Have a good one. Enjoy your night, evening, afternoon, morning, wherever you are. And I hope that you have a great Wednesday. If I do not see you, see you guys. Who won the raffle? It was Jenny with the number 40. Okay, my phone died, Fabi. I'm so sorry. That's the second person. Jenny won. Jenny, when I see you in the next stream, you got a full free reading. Okay, I've noted your name on the side. You got a free full reading. All right, see you all. Have a good one, and thank you so much for joining me for yet another Tarot Card Live. If you would like to book a private reading with me, all you got to do is click the link tree in the description. Information's there for how to get in touch with me. I will get back to you as soon as possible. But with that said, Jenny, oh my God, Jenny, I have to leave the stream now. I'm so sorry. But Jenny, tomorrow at 2 p.m. EST, you have a free full reading, okay? 2 p.m. EST. Come back. This is the end of the stream, so I really do have to go. Oh my goodness. Jenny, come back tomorrow. I've already noted your name down, girl. Come back tomorrow. You got a free full reading. With that said, guys, that is my alarm to go. See you guys. Have a good one. Jenny, thank you for coming back. Oh my goodness, that's so funny. Have a good one. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Goodbye, and thank you all so much. Jenny, tomorrow, 2 p.m. EST, okay? Goodbye, and thank you.